Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody. What's crack-a-lackin'?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It is Friday night.
It is?
We're This Round's on Me. I am Taverns.
Anna Lovecraft.
Thank you, everybody,
Jimmy.
for joining this
Can anybody see him?
this sweetness here. Oh, my God.
Okay, you see that little snout? That little seal snout?
No, don't go.
No. He won't. We don't pay him enough to be on camera.
Yeah, right before we went live, he comes up and starts rubbing his face all against me. Snout to snout. So I am going to be an allergic mess. But hi, everybody. Thanks for coming by.
Happy Friday night.
Captain says it's ready to start. How's it going,
it
buddy?
is.
Thanks for coming by, man. Hope you're doing good. We got Kenny G in the house.
What's
we got
going
Tony
on?
K.
Love
Hi,
you,
Mom
love
and
you,
Dad.
love you.
We got Candy in the house.
Love
Hey,
you,
Mom.
love you.
PSX, what's going on,
Hey,
buddy?
what's
Thanks for
going on,
coming
dude?
by.
How's
We
it
got
going?
Derek. What's going on,
Love you,
everybody?
dude. What's happening?
Oh, cheers.
What's happening? It's Friday night.
Oh my God.
Playing a game.
We got more nostalgia.
I'm so into this. This is both of.
You're good. Nope. I should see. Righty can't go left.
This is both of our histories.
Yeah, we played this for the first time together.
Yep.
Like at least 10 years ago at this point?
Yeah, probably closer to 15 at this point.
Yeah, and at the time I wasn't computer gaming. We were just playing console. We were big into Xbox 360.
Yep.
And we didn't really have a good computer.
We just got off a huge Call of Duty spur.
Yeah.
Insane,
we were those people.
We rode that to the edge and then was like, I can't do another one.
Yeah.
So we went to the exact opposite.
Yeah, and since my computer at the time was pretty garbage, it was just like a refurbished desktop PC from some guy's office.
Right. It worked. We did a lot of stuff with that computer.
We did, and so we figured out how to get the game working.
Yep.
And shitty old school emulation. It was terrible. It's come a long way.
Though.
But
we did each game. We did 1 through 8.
We played them?
Yeah, didn't we?
No.
We didn't?
No, we only played. I think we played
4, 5, and 6.
5, 6, and 7.
Okay. I'm thinking of
because those were
Passage because we worked those in there as
well.
well.
Yeah, I think 5, 6, and 7 were the only 3 King's Quest in the 90s.
Okay.
And then the rest of them were 80s, text based.
Old, yeah. All right.
Yeah, so this is going to be really fun. Going down memory lane. We did watch a little bit of a walkthrough to refresh us because I didn't realize how fucking convoluted this point and click is.
It's awesome, but at the same time, when this game came out, there was no way to look it up. There was no way to figure it out on your own.
No, and when you and I played it, we refused to look up shit for a week.
For a long time.
Yeah, we were stuck on the first chapter for at least
a week.
A week. Yeah. It was terrible.
And then we looked it up and it was okay, good. We got past that. And then 2 seconds later, it's okay, I don't know what to do here. And again, we would give it a week. It took us forever to beat these things.
Yeah, but it was fun, and we went through a whole point and click phase because we love these games. So we have some better emulation tonight, hopefully, fingers crossed, and we're gonna play through as much as we can. It's I think you guys are gonna enjoy it.
I do too. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yes, and on since we were talking about this last week, we did follow through on our promise we tried to make, and we have some material for you guys.
Derek thought it was shirts.
He says you're both wearing gingham.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is. Is that gingham style?
It's not. I don't know what it is either, but I don't think it's that.
Okay. I'm out of the loop. But yeah, we shot some material, and if you guys are patient, we will play it at about 7 o'clock when we feed the bean.
Yep.
It's not very long, but we will post it separately, so if you can't stay or you miss it, it will be posted separately, so don't you worry. You'll see it eventually. So, our new setup is mad cool, and we hope you guys all enjoy it, but that's going to be in a little bit here. So
we like it.
Yes. So what do you think? Do you want to get into this?
I say let's rip into it.
We're going to watch the intro video separate. We're going to watch that, and I think I got the volume okay.
If it's screaming at you, let us know.
Yeah, if it's too loud, if anything, it might be too quiet, but I heard it pretty good during the test. So please let me know about the volume, because once we get locked into this game, I'm not going to be able to switch back and forth to change it. So, because we're playing and streaming on the same PC, so, and I don't like to do that, but let's do it.
I can't make the noise.
So here we go. We're using Exodus emulation here. So fingers crossed.
it's good stuff.
Yeah.
This game, it's just one of those pretty games where it's just every scene is just cooler than the next.
We do sell canvas.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
I need a stuffed animal or something. This is a snuggle game.
I know, right? Hey, Garage Gamers, James in the house.
Hey,
what's going on, buddy?
Dude?
Speaking
Happy
of which,
Friday night.
pow!
Representing.
Wearing your shirt.
Here.
I got your shirt, bro.
Yeah.
He got me one of them scratch and sniff motherfuckers. He says, Sierra, fuck the world. Yes, man. Yeah, Sierra and LucasArts and that in the 90s. Mwah,
Gold.
Oh, good gold shit.
Yep.
So, yeah, let us know. We're going to watch this intro. Like I said, if it's like in your fucking face crazy loud, let us know. So that's nice shirt, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. It is a nice shirt.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Gingham is the type of pattern you are wearing. It is only 2 colors, usually either a color and white or color and black, and the pattern is squares where they overlap. I thought that was flannel.
Flannel is the material.
Oh, it's not the color.
Right, and plaid.
Oh, that's the pattern, he said.
Plaid would have more lines. There's singing.
There is. I knew you. So we haven't watched the intro to this.
Yeah.
I think the voice actress was a little close to the microphone
Yeah.
when she was doing this. You could hear the spit coming off of her mouth.
Yeah. That crescendo right there. Whew. It's good stuff.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get some Disney vibes from this game. It is very, very Disney-ish.
You don't say as they show the exact fucking castle.
Exactly, Anna. Correct on both flannel and plaid.
Yes, cool. And hello, Captain Crinkle. You're the
Yes,
best.
hell yeah, Captain.
You're the best, dude. Ooh, a little pitchy here.
Well, since no one's screaming that their ears are bleeding, I think the audio is probably okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Well, hi, Bean.
Hi, Tuna. You gonna get me all furry too?
All right, I admit Prince Rupert is, well, he's a bit awkward, dear. That's putting it mildly.
Thank you, James. All right.
Speaking of princes, my pretty daughter, it really is time you thought about getting married.
And the game will get more widescreen. It's just these old videos from back in the day only played in a tiny...
intro thing, yeah.
Yeah, they...
Oh, it's like a seahorse fairy thing?
Now, Rosella, you're nearly 20 years old.
Thank you, Candy. Awesome.
Your friends are already married.
Mother, I'm not ready. There's
Oh, you're nearly 20 and you're not married?
fun.
But Rosella, I happen to know
Oh,
that
Rosella, good name.
Gordon of Montecourt
Captain says King Quest is so fucking good.
You're
Hell
so
yeah, man.
right,
Which one
dude.
was your favorite?
You're so right. They're all fantastic that we know of.
Captain, did you play the new one for like... It came out for PS4, but you can get it on PC as well.
so
I think it's King's Quest 8, but it's the newest one. Oh, it's so fucking
It is
awesome.
fantastic.
You can actually play the first chapter for free on Steam.
Ooh, that's nice.
So if anybody wants to play it, we did play that on for my birthday a couple years back, I
Yep.
think.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
And you know, you should consider yourself lucky. Every princess in the known world is just dying to marry Prince Throckmorton. You really must strike while the iron is hot, Rosella. That's why I've
Oh,
invited
shit.
the prince to Rosella.
She just goes skinny dipping.
Yeah. Or like, if this lady's gonna make me marry somebody, I'm just gonna drown myself right
You
here.
are.
Just gonna
Oh, it's good when the lake is a portal. That's always...
prime.
It's a fucking portal to a staph infection.
What's that bacteria that swims up your crank?
Yeah.
It's in that. Yeah. Guaranteed it's in that.
I don't know what it's called. I just know the feeling when it swims its way up my unit. Captain says he only played the old ones in my childhood. Still need to make images from my old CDs, but look them up on Steam. Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah, nice, dude. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, so also I was going to tell you, Captain. if you look in the description in this video, I put a link to the emulation that we're using. It has like the guy has like 8,000 games attached to it, but you could try this as well. You could play it right on PC if you want.
It's awesome. There's so much on there.
Yeah, Johnny Boy in the house. What's going on? Merlin
up,
in the house. It says flesh-eating bacteria. LOL, yes, that's what it is.
It's real. It's totally real. It can happen. Giardia is not the worst thing.
I knew a girl named Giardia. All right, let's do this. But yeah, this is some of the best emulation I've come across, and it's great for old PC games. It's got all the DOS games, and then it has a huge Windows 3X CD library, and you could download those games as you want. So it's about 200 gigs for the base file, but I highly recommend it if anybody's looking to play old PC games.
My daughter! Rosella! Where are you?
Look how pretty this looks, guys.
It's so good. Now, the first thing when we rewatched this yesterday was total PTSD of like, I remember that desert.
Yeah.
Like, because this is where we were stuck in this area for so freaking long. Jackalope.
That's cute.
A little jackalope.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I wish they were real so bad. So bad.
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, I know. You and me both. No, we were watching this. We were watching this last night, and we were just like, "Oh my god, this is mind-boggling how technical this point and click is."
There's so much to it.
Like, there's a lot of point and click. Like, Monkey Island are nice introductory point and clicks if you want something that's like you could probably figure out.
For sure.
This game, if you had a gun to my head, I don't think I would be able to figure out this game.
Some of them, no.
Who can that be?
I mean, if I only had a year to play it, maybe.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Oh, people can't even see it on the screen.
Oh, like I said, half the shit's gonna be in that corner. What are you gonna do?
Oh, he is sweet. He's a very Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny meets Roger Rabbit.
Rude, inconsiderate.
Bugs Bunny meets Charlie Chaplin. Oh, adorable. Jackalope is a smash.
Agreed. Yeah.
I think we gotta talk to him again.
I think so too.
Who can that be? I cannot see.
I am Valenice of Daventry, good sir. Is there a problem with your eyes?
But awful rotten jackalope has swiped my glasses. I can't cope. Normally I'd trade with you, but since I'm blind, my day is through. Leave me be. I cannot see.
Ugh. A rhyming little mole rat thing like that.
Oh,
There's
God.
nothing sweeter.
And I'm a little moment, and I'm here to say... A hip, a hop, a hip, and a hip.
Oh, that's good. Don't stop. Alright. Did you rewatch today?
No, I didn't.
We're going solely
yeah, we're
based
going
on us.
solely based on the shit that we watched yesterday. And it was so funny because like we've watched stuff that was 3 hours recently, and it felt like it went by. And I was like, "This is the longest fucking 3 hour video." We were watching it all day. It seemed like we had to do it before and after dinner.
5 portions. Like we kept breaking it up.
Yeah.
I'm getting awfully tired of this.
James said, "I don't know why I never played these games. I'll try them one day when I'm retired." Well, I can tell you the reason why I never played them. They were just so hard to get a hold of. Like back in the day to play this in 1994. I mean, I didn't have a computer in 94.
Yeah, no.
My friend did, but I don't think we had a CD-ROM until 98. Okay. So, and I think they have a DOS version of this that runs a little differently, but I think this is the CD-ROM version. So yeah, I wouldn't have even played this till 98 anyways. So unless you played it in 98 to 2002, forget it. This will no longer run on any of those versions of Windows past that. So like to get in for emulation from like 2005 till like just 5 years ago, emulation is like
impossible.
garbage, man. It's so hard to get a lot of this stuff to run, but it's come a long way.
This is one of them bullshit things, because you look in the box and it's totally empty, but you got to turn the box to find that fucking thing.
Yup.
Yup.
You're singing you're singing it. Yeah, and this is pretty much horseshit. So you gotta grow some corn. What absolute BS. That box was empty. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of those things where it's just like, how do you know to pick up a thing, look at it, examine it, and then turn it to make sure there's actually nothing
This
in that
cob
box.
thing, you could do this immediately as we're showing you now. It took Ann and I a fucking days to figure this out.
We did not know to turn the box.
Who the hell would think to do that? Yeah,
Thank
nobody.
you. Yeah, exactly. Nobody.
Again, unless this is the only game you fucking had, you wouldn't even...
That gourd doesn't look very good to eat. It's all dried out.
Well, we got some cob.
Yeah.
I think we gotta... I'm lost! We gotta go to the statue, I think, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, yep, there we go. We get a little sticky.
I think every game should let you pick up a stick, because it just makes you feel better that you have a stick, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Whoa!
Oh, you can look down in there. That's cool.
That's awesome. So yeah, if we look over, what we need to do is on this thing right here.
Right.
Come on, take a gander. And that's you gotta click it twice. So, yeah, what do you need? Some fucking water. And oh yeah, you gotta cry some tears with a fucking cob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got cry tears into this. Cobb is a good name. I like that name. Hello, Cobb.
Okay, you gotta do the water first. You gotta use your jug to get the water.
We gotta put water on that other thing too, don't we? The gourd. Do we need the gourd?
We do need the seed from the gourd. And then click the sparkle thing, because you'll get salt.
There's salt, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't think we actually use in the game.
Yeah, I don't know.
£4 for 1, 2, and 3. £4 for 5, 6, and 7. £4 for 7 and 8. Might have to grab them. Nice.
Dude, that's...
The first 4, I think... I know the first 3, I think, are all text-based. So they're a little... Like, because I tried to play 1, and it's like, oh, man, you gotta type in, like, walk to the thing. Like, open thing. Open this. And those, for me, are a little bit... those, for me, are a little bit tough. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. You gotta cry it right into the thing. Oh, there we go.
Nice one.
Oh yeah, no, we okay. Yeah, I think I know what's going on here.
Yeah, I think it thought you'd put it on her.
I think it did too. And now there's one more thing we got to put in it, right?
You need water. Because you'll, like, walk up and, like, dump it in there. I think.
I thought she was the evil stepmother. Yeah, this woman does not have
She
the look
does
of a
look like
protagonist. Honestly, looks like the evil stepmother. Yeah, I know, right? There we go.
Good one. And now...
Yep.
Yep.
Good one.
Fresh.
You never got the salt. Oh.
I don't know why it's not letting me get it.
Okay, never mind. Whatever.
Yeah, so now we got to go down. You know what? Real quick, I'm just going to... Okay, bottom one. Make a new bookmark and keep playing. Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, we got to go in the desert, right?
Yeah, isn't it that way?
I think it's down.
Okay.
We have to find...
Good one.
Oh, I think he's over here more. Must be the shoulder pads.
Yeah, evil stepmothers love those giant fucking fluffy shoulder pad things.
I know that guy was... Oh, there he is.
Nice one.
Excuse me, sir.
Are you coming at him from that angle?
Excuse me, weird guy in the desert?
Yeah.
What do you want of me?
I am Valenice of Daventry, good sir. I wonder.
Doesn't that suck if you had to say your name and where you're from every time you talk to somebody?
Far away from
Yeah, that would be a pain in the ass.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm from New York.
Yeah.
Like every time.
But what specific town?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
What specific township are you from?
Surrounded by dust. And it is dust you shall become.
You are so pale, traveler. Are you...
I lost my life in this cursed desert. Now I must wander, tormented by everlasting, burning thirst.
That would suck.
Is
Yeah,
there
that would
anything
be a
I can
bad
do?
time.
Not gonna be a
Leave
fun
this
time.
place if
That's
you
like the
can.
Pirates of the Caribbean thing.
Oh,
like even
yeah.
like apple, you
Oh,
can't
I can never bite an
quench
apple.
that
Yeah.
punch it.
Was
Yeah.
closed by an evil enchantress.
Hi, Bean.
Hi, Tuna.
Legend says that it can be opened, but I know not how. Go now.
Sir,
Go.
What's everybody think of the graphics so far? These are they're pretty beautiful.
Yeah,
This is a
and
pretty
the
big-
most
this is-
boring level.
Yeah, this
like,
is
out of all
easily
of
the
them.
most boring
Yeah.
level. You're just gonna slow walk.
And then get the jug and throw it at him, right? Or do you have to talk to him and then do it?
Oh, where'd he go?
What?
Oh, he's supposed to be right there.
Mom says this looks amazing.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, 1994. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's insane.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, another Roberta Williams fantastic game. There he is. Oh, no.
sir.
Yeah.
Super
Don't
clear.
walk
They
away.
look great. Thanks, man. Yeah, this one's really cool.
Yeah, it's a sweet game.
Again, this one's kind of got like a chick flick kind of Disney vibe, but it doesn't take away from the funness of it.
What do you want?
Yup.
I wish to give this to you, traveler.
So you got to get corn on the cob, cry your tears
Lady?
into the thing, and add some water
Yeah.
to make this
Find
guy.
the jug and then
Yeah.
with the water in the jug.
And you'd have to know how to do all that.
Yeah. The corn cobs was the hardest part.
I thought my thirst would torture me ever. How can
Yeah.
I thank
Well, how are you so pale in the desert?
Yeah.
Will you help me escape this desert?
Oh man, I'm so excited for 7 o'clock. We're so excited to show this bit to you guys.
But there is something I can do.
Yeah, I'm excited to feed the bean.
Follow me.
Yeah. Every time I lean forward, she slips her tail behind
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Oh, thought something was happening.
It should be. Oh no.
It didn't like crash, did it?
Might have.
No! Well, you guys might get to see the bit early. Why?
It's because I made fun of how pale he was.
Yeah. Disaster.
Yeah. Mid ghost conversation. Well, that's okay.
Should we play the commercial?
Yeah, go for it.
You want to?
Yeah, throw it on there.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break. So
It's a word from our sponsors.
Here is a word from our sponsors. And now, Trom Community Access brings you the nightly news with Rochelle Lachelle.
Hi, I'm Lachelle Rochelle, and thank you for coming back to our nightly news. Tonight, is your cat trying to kill you? More on that coming up, but breaking news, actually.
What we do in life echoes in eternity.
Get out of here, bro! What was that? What the fuck was that?
I'd buy that for $1.
This man, seen here standing next to a woods, was known to be creeping and creeping extra. If you happen to see him, please report him to your local pest control. Him or any man that looks like him, you are probably not safe.
All right, that was great.
So I think we got our technical difficulties figured out, so we could just relaunch the game.
Oh man, I hope everybody enjoyed that.
Yeah, I hope you liked it.
That is what Anna and I worked on this week as a working theory of what we were telling you guys last week was going to happen. So hopefully it translated.
We had a lot of fun. And we just have more and more ideas that we're just gonna start throwing in there.
Yeah, we just had we got this new green screen set up. And we decided to give it a shot. And our new green screen and the new camera looks really good. So I'm really happy with it. So Anna and I worked for a couple hours just getting everything filmed and stuff. So it's going to be fun to get together and then just do little cutscene bits like that. And
if somebody comes here, it straight up looks like a porn studio in the basement. Like we got lights clipped to places and like all kinds of things. It's like...
Well, my favorite bit was the Anbo, which was Ann as Rambo.
That was our first one. That was the first
thing we shot.
One.
And Ann wanted to do Rambo so bad.
I did.
Yeah, so that was really fun.
Slow motion was
she
the way to do
insisted
it.
we paint her with real mud, so we went out in the yard. It was rainy and shit, and we literally, I'm rubbing mud on my wife in the front yard, and it was really it was pretty fun. So. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
And I wanted to do a super Australian Gladiator as well. I thought it would be funny if Russell Crowe did Gladiator and like never changed his accent. So that was another inspiration.
It's all just for fun.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, is your cat trying to kill you? I just think of beat up in Tavern's face while his allergies flare up.
It's still a break.
Well, we're glad you guys all liked it. There's more to come. We actually have stuff shot for... we have shit shot for next week, so we figure it'll be fun just to put in commercials here and there for stuff that we come up with. So we have so many ideas, and we're glad you guys all like it. So
yeah, you're gonna see all of them eventually. They're getting there.
And that's what we were talking about too. So throwing it out there, if anybody wanted to shoot anything at home,
you wanna throw a clip
if you have an idea and you want to throw it, and we can just cut to it, let us know. Thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks, James. Thanks, PSX. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Candy.
Stop the dirty talk.
Yeah.
No, it was mud. A whole lot of mud.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's fun. So.
Yeah. I had fun, and I want to do more.
Yeah. So we got a couple things shot for next week, and I think you guys are gonna like that too. It's hilarious, and I were cracking each other up so much. So it's a lot of work, like for all that, for 5 seconds of material,
Yeah. Well, yeah,
but it was
props
worth it.
And wigs and all that kind of stuff. Background is now solid. Like that's you stuff. That's clickety clacking and finding the right background that fits the right storyline. But yeah, when you start thinking about like, okay, we have an idea, and that's like, well, what kind of wardrobe, like what kind of wig, what kind of...
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Candy said we want more.
It's
yep,
coming.
It's coming.
You know what? Even if you didn't, it was coming too. So.
Yes. So, but next week we got Broondolf. So,
yeah, B-Dog will be into his house.
Yeah, so we won't have any for next week, but we're probably gonna have a bunch for the week after. So we figure it'll be fun to just pepper those in. Okay, we want to continue old game. I saved right before we did this.
Yeah, perfect.
I love the Ghost Bros throwback. Thanks, man. Yeah, we figure the more that we shoot, the more we'll have in our library and stuff. And we're going to start posting them, too, under Trom Community Access Television, or Tromcat for short. And yeah, it's going to be a library full of stuff. So if anybody wants to use it for their channel, if anybody wants, like, commercials or something,
Excuse me,
it's going to be
sir?
one of those things we'll be able to accommodate people. It's all going to be free use for stuff. So
Yeah. Have at it. It's fun. It's so much fun. This bean is relentless. I'm going to have to feed her early.
What do you want of me?
You can skip this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right.
He's slow as fuck.
Thankfully, we were just right there.
Yep.
I just hope this isn't a sign of things to come.
As do I.
Yeah, I didn't really get a good test of this game. So
You did it, James.
I did it, James. Yeah, I played it for 15 seconds. I was like, yeah, we're cool.
Yeah, it's good. Looks great.
Sir.
Only other person in the desert.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Sir.
What do you want?
I want to give you this juice.
I wish to give this to you.
So that's the best way.
Sweet water lady?
Well, I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter how much testing you do sometimes. The second you go live, everything will go wrong
Everything
anyways.
blows up anyway. Why was it only windy when he was drinking the stuff?
I don't know.
I thought my thirst would torture me forever.
Hey, Nick's in the house. What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, dude?
Thanks for coming by.
Happy Friday.
Yes, hope you're
Can
doing
you
well.
help me escape this desert?
I do not know how to open the portal, but there is something I can do.
Hook me up, bruh.
Come on, please don't crash again. Oh, nope, he didn't do that last time.
We're good.
We're good, okay.
Follow that ghost.
Hey, Nick, do you have access to log in with your Nick Jodian account? I want to throw you guys a shout out because I heard you guys were like right there outside of 100 subscribers. So I want to make
for real.
Yeah. So if you could, because Ann can copy your link.
I'll find it. I got it.
Oh, okay. Ann's looking it up right now.
Is that?
Yes, that is all that remains of Colin.
Oh, it's so sad. He's just dead in the desert.
The great adventurer.
Hey, Alexis in the house too. Hey,
Hey,
how's it
what's
going?
going on?
Thanks for coming by.
Oh my God, she's been giving me
I'm so
updates on her
sorry.
artwork. I
that's so
haven't even
awesome.
showed you the last one. It's just the best ever.
I can't wait to see it. I just went down memory lane. I just I got my paintings back from my mom's house, so we were just looking at some of the paintings I had done because we needed it for a bit that we were going to shoot for 2 weeks down the road.
This is just Joe's.
I think he's gonna. Oh, he's in, and you can
got
just
it?
yep.
Okay, cool. Q.
I thank you, good sir.
Hey, was that all we? I thought we needed the rope.
Help you in your journeys, my lady. Farewell.
Yeah.
I picked up a bottle of something. I don't think we need that, do we? Wait. Oh, wait. Did I take the wrong thing?
I don't know.
I didn't realize. I thought you could take both things.
I don't know.
Oh, man. They can't fuck you on that, right?
You know, honestly, who knows?
Maybe there's another way to deal with that rabbit. Because you
All right.
needed to get to stop the rabbit, right?
Everybody hit up that link. That's a
Yes, please check it out.
Nick and Joe channel, and it is fantastic.
Yep, a collaboration channel between Nick Ravenwolf and Joe. You guys all know from chat. Please, they're super close to 100 subscribers. I know most of you guys are probably already subbed anyways, but just in case on a happenstance you're not, please go click the link and give these guys a sub.
Yes.
Nick said, Joe and I are going to be doing a new segue every Monday morning called Monday Morning Respawn and talk gaming and even do skits and have guest appearances. Nice! We'd love to have you guys on. That's awesome,
that'd
dude.
Be super cool, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we just played we just started doing our sketches again, too. We're doing them in a different way. which we are going to post at some point here. Oh man, I don't know what the bug powder's for. We should have taken the rope out of the guy's bag. I thought you took both items. Oh my god. Are we gonna have to like... We don't have to start this over. Oh my god, yeah, we should have taken the rope. I mean, there's got to be something to do with it.
We'll go do the scorpion.
Yeah, no worries, man. He says, yeah, much love to you too, man.
Oh, I love much, dude.
Yeah, where would the bug powder go? Oh, I'm so confused.
I am as well.
I mean, if we're going to have to restart it, then we should just restart it now from the last bookmark and try it again.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not even
because we need the rope. Yeah, we're going to try this again. If we soft lock, that would be hilarious. I'm sure there's something you could do with the bug stuff, Derek.
Sir?
But that wasn't in our test playthrough and walkthrough, so I just thought, I don't know why I grabbed the bug thing. I thought you just took both things out of the fucking... Well, you guys are gonna have to watch this shit again. Sorry. Don't worry about it. I already started it over. It's too late.
Do you want?
He said, I did it. I just bought a King's Quest 1 through 8. Nice!
Awesome! Dude, that's so great. You're going to have a blast. Like, these games are awesome.
Yeah, especially number 8. It was worth whatever you paid just for the last one, because it's so fun, and the graphics are amazing. Because, yeah, we wanted to play more of 8, but I was waiting for it to go on sale. Yeah, I think you'll like them, man. Ann and I played a bunch of them, and at least 3 of them are at least kind of close to this quality, point and click, so...
I do not know how to open the portal, but there is something I can do. Follow me.
He said, yeah, this looks great. Yeah, it is. It's really cool. Hopefully I won't fuck up too much more. Ann and I were saying, too, this intro area is more technical and complex than it needs to be.
Yeah.
And we do apologize that a lot of the interesting shit is in the upper right-hand corner. And one of these days we'll shrink our camera down a little bit. Possibly, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, nobody can see half of it. That's okay. You get the idea.
That is all that...
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm saving as soon as I pick this rope up.
The great adventurer.
Yeah, then hopefully we can get the fuck out of here, out of this first area, so you guys can actually see some interesting shit.
Don't be. Your gift of water has given me peace. We must hurry.
But yeah, I think 5, 6, and 7 were all 3D like this. I think it's in like 90, 92, and 94 they came out. And then the newest King's Quest 8 came out, I think like maybe 10 years ago or something.
I thank you.
Okay, now we got the rope.
Okay, I did just see that if you got the powder instead, look around on the ground near you and there will be a horn. And then you can use that horn later.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, forget it. We got it. We already got it. We're good.
Getting into that.
All right, let's go back up here. I think we're super kind of set here.
Yeah, we're on
I think we're getting there. Like I said, this first area is a little bit of a slog as far as like, you know, and Ann and I played this all the way through and it's shocking. We just literally watched the full walkthrough yesterday and it's amazing how much of the shit you do not retain.
can't put it on the other one. You can only put it on
Yeah,
that
you can only
one.
put it on this one. Well, the guy that we were watching a walkthrough was like a fucking speedrunner, it seemed.
my
Like,
God,
he was
so
clicking
fast.
shit so fast, we had to, like, fucking slow down the footage to see it. Fuck you, Jackalope!
That's what you get.
Bad little hare.
That's what you get, Jackalope.
That's what you get!
You get tripped.
Alright, let's go back to Fuckface and give him a...
Fur on the cactus.
Oh, yes! Right?
Yep.
Oh, God. It's killing me what we use that fur for. I know we have it for, like, a fucking huge amount of the game,
like the
too.
whole game.
Yeah.
Read those hieroglyphics.
Oh, yeah, should we be growing something?
No, we already grew it.
And Alexis says, also, Anne, I'm sorry for sending you so many updates on the painting.
Oh
no,
my God, all
don't
the
ever.
time. No, let me show him.
Don't ever worry about it. Oh, yeah, I want to see. Wilhelm in the house. What's going on, buddy? He said,
Hey,
have you ever
what's
tried
going
developing
on?
a game? Not really. I'm working on a level editor for Legend of Grimrock 2. They have a really robust tile-by-tile dungeon editor that's got some like outdoor and 3D elements to it. So I'm playing around with that. But I'm at the point where it's so hard to learn
It's so
new
complicated.
skills and shit, and I'm trying my hardest, but it's a lot to learn some of these things. But I'm trying to learn a little bit of programming. Lua.
Go away, go away.
Bless you.
Thank you. Stick that in your pipe. Oh my God.
Isn't that just
That's
amazing?
sick. I love it.
Like, you are so talented. Like, your skills are insane.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Deal and trade.
Oh, fuck. We're supposed to trade this motherfucker something?
Yes.
Chap, the day is fading. Come, Berenice, let's do some trading.
I don't have anything to
Oh,
the box, maybe?
No.
What a charming woven basket. Let me find my silk-lined casket.
No, that's all right.
I think we do have to do
Yeah,
something with
so
the gourd.
go over to the seed.
We gotta water that thing, right?
I
And then
believe
come
so.
back.
That jackalope is so rude.
He's a dick. Wilhelm says, I've been trying to get Brando amped up to join me, and he mentioned that you were dabbling in some stuff. That's all it takes, man. Just tinker around, clicks. It just takes time. Yeah, thanks, man. That's
100%.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it in mind to try to do something. I just don't know, do I want to do something from the ground up? But, I'm honestly these days, I'm less interested in game development and more interested in doing the sketches and filming and stuff. So I'm trying to teach myself more advanced editing tricks. And, we're in the process of trying to green screen a whole basement so we have a full 3D environment. So it'd be awesome to do something on that scale. But that also plays into motion capture for games, because the one thing I was thinking of is I'd love to make a full motion video game. So
That's what I'm into. That full motion.
yeah.
Oh.
So we gotta water that plant, right? Oh, and what's up with this thing? We gotta. Oh, we
gotta
need a
come back
piece.
later.
Yes, we gotta. Okay, yep. But yeah, I'm playing around just with a little bit of Legend of Grimrock 2, because you can do some Lua scripting in there, and everything you can for the dungeon styles and editing, everything is click based, and you don't really have to do programming if you don't want to, and a lot of the game shit is really cool for that. So. I don't think that was it. Is it just...
Just click on the middle gourd.
I think we have to grow... Oh, right.
How strange. The gourd split in the sun. It looks like there's a loose seed in there.
Perfect.
Ah. That we got to trade that seed, right?
Yep.
Okay, trade the seed. Trade the seed.
for
Trade the
meat.
seed. If you need a voice actor, volunteer to help. Nice, yeah,
Oh,
man.
Definitely, dude.
Yeah, most of the stuff we do nowadays is all in house, but yeah, we'll have to do some collabing thing, especially with the new thing we're doing with Trom Cable Community Access Television. So, which is kind of more like stream of conscious storytelling.
Yeah, we're just having fun. We're just putting everything in our brain on paper. Well, on screen.
Yeah.
Not paper. There's no paper involved.
No, we hardly ever write anything
Would you
down.
like to trade with me?
Yes, we want to trade you the seed, motherfucker.
What a lovely wrinkled seed.
But yeah, it'd be cool to eventually do some kind of game. I was even thinking of doing like open Beats of Rage to do like a
That
beat 'em up
Yeah.
and stuff,
Like a
but
good deal.
everything requires so much time, and it's like if I'm going to dedicate time to learn something, oh man, you know, it's very tough. Oh yeah, we need that bead.
Yep.
So yeah, I think I'm more or less probably gonna end up like getting into like DaVinci Resolve or something, like maybe getting into that, and then if that works into doing something with a game or with, you know.
Combine the stick and the fabric.
Oh yep, that's right. Because we gotta make that. I'm gonna see.
That's a good call.
Real quick, just in case. But yeah, it's so hard learning shit. Like you know, I've tried getting into programming before, and it's like, oh fucking Jesus, man! Like, you really need to work at it to learn it. But that's why I'm doing this Legend of Grimrock 2, because everything is just like you could drag with a pointer and create like crazy dungeons without having to do much programming. So, what do you guys think of that?
It's scary. The bottom. Where the light shines to.
Right here? Oh. Nope.
Oh, then that circle. Okay, you gotta switch one of them. One must go in the other spot. There's the blue gem in the statue's raised hand, the yellow gem in the lower hand, the pink one in the hole of the circle. Yeah.
How the fuck would you figure this out?
Now you get that little arrow piece.
Okay. And Wilhelm says, yeah, man, I don't know what game you're talking about. It sounds a lot like how visual scripting works in Unreal Engine. You can learn a lot about visual scripting using Halo's Infinite Forge. Interesting. Yeah, Legend of Grimlock 2, like, nobody's ever fucking played it. It's like those old school dungeon crawlers, you know, where it's like tile by tile move sets and stuff. And basically you can just use this environment and just draw dungeons. And,
Awesome.
and it renders them in like 3D in real time. And then you can hit the play button and then play the dungeon instantly. It's pretty cool. But you can make mods for that. It has its own editor built in. And the editor is what they actually use to create the game, which is awesome.
It
Click on-
looks like he's expecting something.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't fucked around with it too much, but you could do something with his hand, right?
It looks like he's expecting something.
Yeah, no, he's expecting
Hey.
something. Pink one in the hole. Oh, that's not... I would have...
Oh, wait, turn the bowl.
Oh, fuck. Good one. All right, thank you, Anna.
Can you get the salt now? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't need it because he ate it like in the middle, in the randomly to get it out of his inventory before the end of the chapter, I think. So, okay, we're almost wrapped up with this area, I believe. Oh wait, no, we need this one.
Bead goes in.
I think we gotta take.
That looks like some kind of offering bowl.
Oh, okay, you gotta make her say it first. Now bead goes in.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you gotta make her say it first.
Oh dear.
Oh, that was very.
That was nice.
That was very nice of them.
She already
said it. God damn it.
All right, I'm gonna pee real fast.
Go for it. Might as well feed this bean. Feed that tuna. Yeah, Wilhelm, is it? What are you interested in working on?
You can't just
as far as games.
Things out of an offering bowl.
I'm coming, Bean.
There we go. I know we got sucked away. And you got to combine those arrow things. Like, come on. Okay, we're gonna make a save here. Okay, I know we gotta fit this thing in somewhere. Where the fuck do we fit that thing in? Is it back at the Scorpion? Maybe it's in here? I fucking don't remember for the life of me. Hey, Anna.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, we're gonna leave. What do we do with the thing that we build? The arrow thing?
Go back to where the mole rat is, and then go all the way to the left, I believe.
Okay. Aha! What? Oh, maybe we gotta say it first.
Incredible.
There it is. Jeez. They really make you work for it. Wilhelm says, I'm settled on a monster taming turn-based RPG as my first game. Nice! It's the simplest thing to program. No real-time events, no physics, just a bunch of if X, then type scripting. Nice! Yeah, very cool. Yeah, that's the thing. If I'm doing anything with scripting, it's gonna be fucking simple. And the Legend of Grimrock game, you can Lua script like Elden Ring style boss fights, which is really cool. So you can like walk into a room, all the doors close, and then you can fight a boss, and then all the enemies you program can have like an Elden Ring style health bar and shit. So that's pretty cool. It's just if I make this dungeon, it's basically just gonna be for fucking me because no one plays the game and nobody plays tile by tile old school dungeon crawlers anymore. And even back in the day when they were a thing, nobody fucking really played them then either. Oh shit! Oh, God, we did it, guys. First chapter, done. A troll is as a troll does.
Welcome, most beautiful of princesses.
Who are you, sir?
Now we get to play as the daughter.
I am King Otar Fenris III, ruler of the Volcanics Underground. And you are the Princess Rosella, yes?
I am, Your Majesty. How do you know me? Where am I? I saw a beautiful castle before. Where could I find it, please?
Castle? Oh, that. It's a dull place. You wouldn't like it. Oh my.
Wilhelm says, you can bring him back. I'm Googling it now. It looks interesting. Yeah, it's a really fun game, actually.
I wasn't expecting you to be so lovely.
Yeah, the first Grimrock game is really cool, but it's all indoors like a classic dungeon crawler. But the second one actually has outdoor environment, so you can program like a beach with sun and night, and there's a lot of cool filter effects to change your level. Pretty simple. It's all just drag and dropping assets onto a screen, and then just drawing with your mouse. And if you want to Lewis script some things and interactions, you can. And then those Lewis scripts, you can just, like Unreal style, you just drag them and attach them to whatever you want them to script. So it's all very visual. It's really cool.
Sad, Princess. You make a lovely troll.
I figure if I fuck around and I enjoy it and I make something that's cool and learn a little bit of scripting and learn something, then I'll maybe branch out and try to make something. But that's probably a tall order for me.
Come along, Princess. Let me
Maybe get ravaged by a troll, says Derek? No, that's a fantasy of mine or anything.
Rest.
A troll?
So yes, the daughter got turned into a troll. Oh shit.
Troll, huh?
Oh shit.
A troll? I can't believe I'm a troll! And not just any troll. Oh no, I'm engaged to the Troll King. How lucky can a girl get?
Okay, can we get the fuck out of here? Oh, okay, we can just leave. Oh. Chapter 2.
Chapter Part D.
Who are you, Missy? You're no real troll. I can see right through you. What do you want?
Mom Sly is eating his crunchies right now.
Aw.
Our barn cat that's not our cat, but it is our cat. We didn't see him yet today. But he's here. He's eating crunchies.
He was just waiting to get some crunchies.
Man, it's fucking raining. It's outside like shit. How would you feel if you got sucked into a portal and turned into a troll?
Poor little thing. Don't
That's a microphone.
Ooh, hot mic. I'd be cool with it. I like trolls.
Good.
Candy just saw him. Yep.
Good,
nice.
good.
Not crying.
Yeah, I'd be cool with it as well. What would you not want to be turned
Of course
into?
you're not, dear. Now you listen to me. I can help you turn back into a human.
I don't know. Anything with like, not like,
Are you an enchantress?
you know, I don't know, like anything that's too animal. Like I don't want to like get turned into a deer and then be like hunted in the woods or something. You know,
okay.
like.
Spoiler.
Yeah, I'm cool with anything that's like maybe upright and walking.
Yeah, I'd like to still be able to talk.
I guess I'm a deer alarmist.
Anything.
Up above this kingdom is a dark land called Ooga Booga. Our kingdoms were never crazy about each other. We had a civil relationship.
But yeah, Ann and I, with doing all this green screen and stuff, we got like ideas for doing some full motion video type stuff with just as a sketch. So
the acting is so bad in most of them. It's like, I don't claim to be good, but I could do that.
Yeah, I agree.
I could do what they do.
Yeah.
They're like, what? Or they're like, oh, tavern. You know, you gotta be some kind of like, we gotta figure out how to get wind to blow my hair.
Yeah, I accidentally figured out how to make us a ghost while I was fucking around.
That's half the battle right there.
The latest thing I've been learning with editing is like color grading and stuff, just to make the green screen look a little bit more believable and, yeah, learning some tricks and stuff. So I think, you know, and going back to the dungeon editor, if we build our own dungeon and then record that, I can use the editor to slip in some full motion video and stuff. So it'll have the appearance of like it's an actual game, but it won't be playable like that.
It won't have to be. Yeah, it's it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, we have so much ideas and so little time, so we're just, you know, whenever we got a day, we're just going and just playing dress up. So we talked to this.
Matilda?
Yeah.
What was that list of ingredients again?
I wasn't even paying attention when she was talking.
Dragon scale, a gold
It's like the specials on the menu. I heard nothing.
and a silver spoon. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, get that rat.
And it was like, I could do that acting, sexy voice. Ooh, taverns.
Yeah. There's always that like ethereal creature that's like, you know, my kingdom has been taken held captive, and
yeah,
need a strong man to come save us.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like even like in this game, there's some good voice acting in this game, and then there's some people. It's like, dude, I could have did this.
Yeah.
Like, you know. People are finishing at the bottom of these classes.
Yeah, where are they?
Oh, this is great.
It's so good.
Well, see, I got that. I could do racist French guy accent.
/ troll chef.
Yeah.
You are the most beautiful stew in the world.
You are the most beautiful stew in the world.
A little Scottish, but yeah. Like Scottish French.
Like the stew.
Oh, he's light on his feet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean any...
Out of my kitchen, you dreadful peasant.
No, stop!
Don't touch me.
You're hurting my arm.
That's...
Don't worry, my little.
Don't worry.
You're safe
Mess
from
with
the
stew.
rest of Europe. Their peasant lips will never touch you.
Peasant lips? Holy shit.
This is Derek's kind of sauna.
Revolting beast.
You see Derek peeking out from behind a rock.
How'd she not see you?
The one on the left. She was walking like this, and I was over there, clearly.
Oh, I'm not scared of that nasty one.
Derek said, you know me too well.
Well, that's good, because she's right behind you.
Psych.
3 drinks in the house. What's going on,
Hey,
man?
what's
Thanks for coming
going on,
by.
dude?
Hope you're doing good.
Happy Friday night.
What is new? We got ourselves some old Sierra Point and clicks, man.
King's Quest.
What's your thoughts?
But 7.
Yes.
What's Spanish for 7?
Siete?
Siete? I say King's Quest in Spanish.
Oh my fucking god. No, that was it.
Oh, that's how
No,
you say it. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, you're speaking to Derek. I only know Pajama Sam.
Oh. Yep, Cauldron loves a bit of PJ Sam.
Pardon me, sirs. But who was that tall, imposing woman?
Who's that mean bitch who was here moments ago?
And why are you wearing your underwear in the sauna?
You gonna go all natch?
Well, I'm not gonna sit there in my fucking heart-shaped undies and
You're just gonna
having
swing
my boys
dong?
fucking. Oh yeah.
That's not.
Well, if I was a troll, yeah, I'd have that troll cock. Just let it hang.
You're just boiling that water.
It's almost as big as farm cock.
Almost.
All the time.
We'd like to tell you more, pretty lady, but we better not.
Oh.
Yeah, Derek said 3 drinks. We're trying to get him to play it. Well, you might be next week. We have an idea for next week, Derek. So you might get your pajama Sam yet. All right, we got to go.
The restaurant.
Oh yeah, yep. Go ahead. And he said, yeah, shorts are amazing for views. If you aren't doing them, we started this week and they're absolutely killing it. Yes, we do them occasionally, and yeah, they do get good views. No, not yet. I think we got to go back in here.
I thought that was the chef.
But yeah, we do when we have a funny clip and stuff. We will post them as a short, and yeah, they get shorts get 10 times the amount of views. We'll work our ass off on an episode. It'll get 40 views. We'll post a short of us laughing, and it'll get fucking 500 views. And it's like we've gotten more views on our shorts than we have in totality with our entire channel over the last 3 years. So. We used to do little clips, but not in short format. It's amazing the difference. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Very true.
Yeah, it's just crazy what the algorithm pushes. It kind of infuriates me, because it basically means that the least amount of work that you do will accumulate the most views. Right. And the harder work you do, but I mean, we really don't give a shit about any of that stuff anyways. If we got something funny to post, we'll obviously post it, but... And now we got a new project going, so we'll see how that does. Those aren't going to be shorts, though. Those are just... And again, everything that we do is the complete antithesis of what YouTube promotes, so we'll see what happens. We do it just for us anyways. That's one of the shorts I remember. Oh, sorry, the short where the Taverns is trying to get a gun turret and the guy won't do it. And Taverns is like, grab it, you dick fuck. Oh, yeah, just stand there with a dick in your hand. Yeah, it was Far Cry. Yeah, that was good. That was one of my favorites.
Soup.
No?
With the bowl.
No, we get something else with the bowl.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Dan remembers it. It's goddamn infuriating. We don't really give a shit. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Look at the bottom of the bowl. Okay.
I don't remember them doing this.
Have a look at the bottom of the bowl. If it doesn't say 16 karat gold, return it to the shelf and take another bowl. So, okay, yeah, you got the right one.
That said 14 karat.
That said 14?
14, right? 14 karat?
Yeah, if it doesn't say 16K gold, then return it to the shelf.
What?
I'm just reading what it says here.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, I'll do it. Derek says that's 16? Is it? Okay, maybe I just can't fucking read. All right, we're just going to keep it. I don't care. PSX said, yeah, I find it to be the case. The less effort, the better it seems to do. It can be annoying, but at least in the vids, you do make it appeal to some, which is good. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people take advantage of that fact. But, we don't do things because it gets good views. We do shit because it's fun. And usually if YouTube says, oh, hey, if you want views, do this, we do the exact opposite. The shit that we like and we find funny is a niche audience. So, we do it that way. Okay.
You gotta go over here, the conversation in the mud baths first.
Oh, right. There was another conversation. Yep.
Yep.
I said, no, every single time the videos we spend hours editing don't take off, but it's the dumbest little clips do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it breaks my heart when we spend, a week shooting something and, days editing it, and then it does nothing. But... Again, that's not the reason we shot it to begin with, We do stuff because we think it's funny and we like it, so... our sense of humor and the time and era that we grew up in is so unique that it's like, obviously people our age and near our age are going to like what we do more than, you know, I don't give a fuck what young kids want to watch. They obviously aren't going to watch this shit, and I don't want them to,
Right.
you know. Yeah, clip of Keith getting accidentally spit on 2.7K views. Yeah. We stopped editing out our worst words. Fuck it, why not? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yep. And then, okay. Still fun as long as I can have a few drinks, we watch and laugh. Hell yeah. And my goodness, even troll women are a smash.
The shield up on that back wall.
Good. Yes, thank you.
And now back to the workers. Through the tunnel.
Yep, I think yeah. Yeah, finding that the more I do, also, if I get views, great. Then if I don't, you know, if I don't really worry about it so much anymore, I just move on to the next. But mostly just have fun with it. Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, we gotta fill that bowl up. Mm-hmm. With that, grab this thing. It's like Baldur's Gate 3, them goblin girls be banging. Yeah. Right.
And then the sulfur.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Blondie.
Wow, what an updraft.
Woo! She's like Marilyn Monroeing it.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to have to like jump a gap like that.
No.
You know, like some kind of lava pit. Or even just like a ravine. You know, like a larger one. I don't want to have to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I could jump pretty decent, but
You're a
I
good
don't.
jumper.
Yeah. I'm a good faller, too. I'm very good at falling.
The best faller.
Yeah. No one falls drunk like me, I tell you. I'm just a lanky noodle. I go limp and I fall.
And you like never get hurt. Falling like that, you know?
Yeah, I've never broken a bone in any of my injuries.
I watched you in pitch darkness just walk at like a full speed and just kick into a hay bale and just
I did a flip and
that
yeah,
just circle eat it. I was like, oh my god, and you're totally fine.
All right, we gotta poison this guy with the stuff, right? At 3 drinks in, I'm honestly baffled how well you guys do live versus the sub count. I struggle to pull like 4 viewers consistently on stream. Thanks, man.
Oh yeah, we just hang out.
Yeah, we our early days of YouTubing, we really networked the shit out of the community. And we've always had a pretty loyal following right from the beginning, which we've been super fortunate to have. So, but that's gotten less and less these days. We don't have time anymore. Hey, isn't there a thing? Oh wait.
Use it on the box.
It's here. You got to pull it out of the hot water.
Light your lantern using the fire.
Yeah, we got to blow this up and do that. Oh, there's the. Did he not put it in the thing?
You were just standing.
We got to get it out of the water though. That's why we need the tongs. So did he not make it yet?
You got to put it in the water and then take it with the tongs.
That's way too hot to touch.
It said the drunks never do. Yeah, we stay loose. Don't jump in a dress. Pretty sure you guys aren't recommended. So if one day we ever really succeed, your name is on the page. Oh, thanks, man.
Oh,
we
you're so
appreciate
nice,
you.
dude.
Oh, sorry. I was
Way too hot to touch.
Use the tongs.
Oh, and then put them in the. Okay, I missed that part in the video. Also, both my sisters now reside in New York. Nice.
Ooh, very cool.
Yeah, we're in the. I think we told you we're in the Buffalo region.
Yeah, you want to come hang out or meet up somewhere?
Shoot some green screen. There we go. More in upstate. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's a nice area. All in New York is really cool. Okay.
It's nice you're putting them back.
I think you got to. They won't let you put
yeah.
them in your inventory here. Okay, let me save it up here. James said, time for bed, folks. Great stream. Thanks, brother. We appreciate you. Have an awesome weekend. Thanks, you too, man. Hope to catch you guys on stream this week if you're on.
Have a super great night and a great weekend. And I hope everything's good. And tell Mark we said hello.
Yes,
and,
absolutely.
Yeah, I hope to see you Wednesday.
If I ever go, I think you folks are the only others I know up there. Yeah.
I talked to that guy for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, there's something we have to give him what we don't have yet, so.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to startle you, sir. I am Rosella of Daventry.
Oh, that's all right. I don't mind being interrupted by someone as charming as yourself. What can I do for you?
I just
You're
like
the most
him.
polite troll I've ever
He
met.
is pretty sweet.
He's so nice.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, all the characters are so nice in this. I can't wait to get to the little city and town thing.
Yeah.
The company of most other trolls myself. Poppy Goldsworth, Master Jeweler, at your service.
Poppy Goldsworth?
You don't like other trolls?
Looks like he's on meth. He's such a sweet goblin.
He's a goldsmith, so he's probably been ingesting all that silver mercury. His skin's turning blue because he's being poisoned by the silver.
I thought he was just Jewish. I thought that was his last name.
Why don't you?
I don't have the money. All I have to my name is this old chipped hammer and chisel. Pardon me, my dear, but I really must finish this project.
Fine.
All right, we're going to go elsewhere anyways.
I hate that. When you talk to somebody, they talk your ear off, and they're like, I have to do stuff. And it's like, you were the one
fuck
talking
you!
this whole time.
Okay. And 3 Drinks said Schedule 1. Super fun if you guys haven't played it. And there's a Steam demo. Nice,
Ooh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, see, didn't you just post a video of that as well? Can mix it up with some old DOS drug dealing games, make a night out of it. Yeah, so actually we're doing we might be doing some education style DOS games next week. So
oh.
Come no further.
You shall not
Derek can't even
pass.
see this guy. Damn it.
Oh yeah, he's right up Derek's alley. He's got a septum ring. I don't know how you feel about septum rings. I think it's cool.
And then Derek said, oh my god, that ridiculous game is taken streaming by storm. Yeah, I've seen it. It's all over the internet right now. Said we did it. It's a blast. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Oh, you can't look at this in this menu?
You can't look at something while you're looking at something.
I'll just make sure that shield doesn't go anywhere.
So good.
There.
But yeah, ever since we got this new Exodus emulation, we've been trying to pepper in a little bit more old DOS games. And I want to use them more on the live stream. Trying to find Garage Gamer's channel now, but I'm unsure which one it is. Oh, we'll...
I got you, dude.
Yep, we'll post a link for him. Yeah, those guys are awesome, man. If you're in our time zone, they're on Wednesdays at like 4:30ish usually. Sometimes 3:30. I think they're going back to 3:30 now, right, Derek? Yep, there's their YouTube channel. Those guys are awesome, and they have a really cool Discord
they're
too.
Super good dudes.
Sounds like the voice actor of Kevin of Base. Beware!
Beware!
The Kevin of Base.
It's a long trip.
Correct, 3:30. Yep, Eastern Standard. Or a quick glance seems like my kind of people.
Yeah,
they're awesome.
They're mad cool dudes.
Yeah, they have more of a family-friendly channel, but it's just
they're good
they
people.
just don't swear. It's not super family-friendly. It's they play a lot of crazy games and stuff, and they always play really interesting things. How sweet is this dragon?
I love a dragon.
They can't see most of it.
They can see the face.
Dragon?
And it's around a pile of treasure. Mark and James are so funny. Yes, they're awesome.
They are.
Do not fear me, little troll.
Yeah, it's one of the few shows I'm actually around to watch, so I'm glad they're at the time that they are, because I don't have a lot of time to pop in on people's streams live, hardly ever.
You are most kind. Once that would have made me smile.
Yeah, they're super friendly. They're always playing good shit, and they use like real hardware and shit. And they're real knowledgeable. They have a great channel.
You so sad.
You can still be funny without swearing. I
Yes.
mean, I can't, but some
yeah,
same. Yeah.
Same, yeah. It's just part of my vocabulary at this point.
Yeah.
I can't not swear.
I'm one of those people that when I'm at work, I do like all the made up fake swear words because I'm trying to correct myself because I got to tell other people not to swear.
This doesn't
So
happen to be the kind of spark you met, does it?
And the whole Dry Bar Comedy Channel, I did not realize it was clean comedy. Yeah.
Ooh.
As much as I like swearing, there's a lot of stand-up comedians I like that are clean comics.
I am indebted to you. Here, take this diamond.
Yeah, give me that giant diamond.
It's stand-up, but still, it's not. Oh, I love stand-up. I wish I had the balls to do it, but I'm a huge fan of just watching stand-up. I'm a huge Dave Attell fan. He's like my favorite comedian ever. I got to see him live a couple times. He's so good. Absolute killer.
You talking about clean comedians?
Yeah.
No.
And he's my type of guy too. Late night pub crawling dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like back in the day when you could still chain smoke cigarettes on fucking live TV.
Oh my god. She's beautiful.
They're not being very good at games as part of their funniness. I think those guys do pretty good. It's they do the same thing we do. Is they pick games that don't really showcase your gaming ability. They're more or less like, hey, it wouldn't be funny to watch Mark play fucking Jurassic Park: The Lost World on PlayStation to watch him struggle for 3 hours. Like those games are funny to watch, and they don't really showcase your gaming ability. But when those guys actually play games, they do well. But again, a game that showcases how good you are at gaming isn't always necessarily the funnest to watch. I think it's funny when you play retro games that fucking suck and watch how bad.
Yeah.
That's funnier to me than anything else. All right, we give Dick Face Goblin this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to be save scumming here, but we had a game crash earlier, so we're trying to avoid that.
It's worth it
if we can. Dad likes Quinn Dale. Yeah, Mom's been telling me about him. We're actually challenging ourselves booking. Oh, that's awesome. Hope. Well, maybe me and Keith, we both need to write a few minutes for an open mic night. Nice, that's really cool. Yeah, you guys
that
should.
would be super cool.
Yeah, you guys are both naturally just funny. But yeah, writing some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Brian Regan is super funny. Who's always clean. Yeah, he is hilarious.
Yeah, Nate Bargatze is world class clean.
Of course, Seinfeld's the best of the best.
Yeah, but even he swears a little bit now in his.
He's chill.
Old dad swear words, but still, it's technically not clean. But
yeah, it's a confidence thing. I'm not ready yet, but this has helped. But still,
that's good. Yeah,
dude, I feel you.
And you're doing it the right way. Writing some material and getting confident in that. But you guys are naturally funny because you know what's funny. I've seen you guys' YouTube videos. You clearly know what's funny and what's not. So, you get yourself a couple polished minutes, and I think you guys would do great. I think you guys both have really good energy. Where even if you just got on stage and held a mic, like I could totally see you getting on stage with a microphone. I'd be prepared to laugh. Oops, sorry, I'm just dicking around here. Yeah, Brian and Nate. Yeah, Nate Bargatze is fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
I like his stand-up. I think Keith is the best bet. He could pull it off. Yeah, he's got that kind of like that casualness, that demeanor, you know, and I got friends like that too, that just like, you could just see them doing shit like that. Me, you know, if someone says something slightly nasty to me, that shit will stick with me for a month. Like,
yeah, no,
I am not good at, you know, even when we get like a shitty YouTube comment, it's just like, oh god, that shit. It's like, what if he's right? It's like, don't listen to that fucking dipshit.
If you don't want it, may I have it, Oppie?
I had to give a speech at my brother's wedding, and I was sweating that for fucking months, man. I like overwrote that material, and it ended up going great. You know, I'm a pretty decent public speaker when I have to be, but
you're great.
I will throw up sick for a fucking week.
I'll be super chill the whole time, and then 2 minutes beforehand, I just get real babbly.
His delivery is top notch. I overthink too much. Oops, I went to the wrong thing. Oddly enough, crowds don't bother me at all anymore. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm terrified. I don't even like going out to dinner. Like if we go out to dinner, let's say, and we get a fucking table in the middle of the restaurant, I will be nervous and sweating the entire time, like, because I feel like everybody's looking at me. You know, like, I don't know. I'm just not good in public. Joe said, that's the front of family. Imagine strangers. What's
up,
going
Joe?
on, man?
What's happening, dude? Happy
Hope
Friday
you're doing
night.
good, buddy. Yeah, for those of you who missed our, because we're starting to shoot a little bit more material here for. No, we're not really doing sketches. We're doing more like.
We're just messing around.
Yeah, we're just messing around. But
fun.
for those of you who missed it, we're going to be posting the video on Monday. So, but yeah, it's our own This Round's on Me public access channel essentially. So, and it's basically Anna and I's stream of consciousness of whatever we come up with.
Yeah, we're just putting stuff on film.
Cave is so pretty. Derek left the color palette. I know, isn't it great? Yeah, very neon. Wouldn't expect this from a cave setting. Well, you know, I think you're so right about that, Derek. I think that's what a lot of games get wrong when they do like caves and like, because every time you go into a cave in a video game, you have the same thought, like, oh fuck, I hate caves in video games. I hate sewers. But when someone does shit like this, you're like, oh wow, this is a different way than I was expecting it. And Torrance Passage had a lot of that too.
Definitely.
So this motherfucker said he was going to give us a scale, but we have to, we got to take it.
Oh, God, Joe. $2,000 down. Backed into my parents' car in the driveway.
Oh, no!
All I did was tap it, but to replace the headlight and paint was that much.
Oh, my God.
It would have been worse through insurance. Oh, my God, dude.
That fucking sucks, man.
That sucks so much.
I did that to my friend's parents' car when we were younger. I didn't see it backed in my parents, and I literally just backed right into that thing full fucking speed, and I crumpled the whole side of that fucking thing, man. It was fucked up, but they ended up not carried because they, like, you know, fucking kind of hippies, so they really didn't give a shit.
Yeah, who cares?
We just told them that we told them a shopping cart blew into it in the top parking lot, and Dave's dad was like, man, the wind must have been fucking going because the fucking sign was just smashed into fucking to the fucking oblivion. He was like, oh yeah, it must have been a green shopping cart too, like he clearly knew we were fucking lying about it. It's funny, like, that must have been a big fucking dog.
It was a real big fucking dog. Gotta make them crystals sparkle. Donkey Kong did it right. All shiny backgrounds. Yeah, it really changes the whole game aspect. Derek, my dad would go nuts.
Yeah. Well, that's why we lied about it.
3 drinks in, my dad would swear for 5 minutes, then let it go. Typical Massachusetts thing. Yeah, that wind was brutal, man.
Yeah, must have had about a 200-yard fucking head start, too, huh? Yeah. They're just like, oh, clear, just gun it. Smash that fucking thing, man. Full fucking bore. Okay, so oh, wait, we need bowl. The bowl's full.
Yep.
Full bowl. We need a scale.
Yep.
And then we need these things,
the Beatles,
I think.
yep.
Okay, I think we got it.
Tilda, I think I have all the ingredients for the
Nice.
Cool.
You were special, girl. Give me the gold bowl first.
So it's got to be a gold bowl. So if you picked up like a clay bowl, that's not good enough.
Good. Now give me the rest of
Are you guys making meth here? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Joe said, I'm grateful my dad was cool. He offered to help pay for it, but it's my fault, so shouldn't have to. Oh. Yeah, my parents were cool with shit as long as I was honest about it and upfront, which was few and far between, but it's not pure, Jesse.
Just fine, just dandy. Excellent.
Okay.
Perfect.
Whew.
All right then, girlie. Take a
Can I lick the bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, magic. Oh, shit.
Me head's gone.
Well, not exactly, dear. Now,
Joe, y'all are famous for playing games that look child-friendly, but get into the fucky territory.
Yup.
Yeah. There's enough of them.
there we go.
Yeah, we love finding new shit, man. That's like my favorite thing is when you find a fucking game and you're like, man, never seen it, never heard of it, never even seen a clip of it, and you find it, you're like, oh, this is so cool. Like, I love that shit. Getting back into the old PC games has been awesome because it's just like,
it's countless the amount of games
so
that are on
much. But yeah, our goal on here is just to try to play as much shit as we can, man. Just.
And I thought Mother's tea was strong. I suppose I should keep it as a memento.
Yeah, keep it. Oh, that's right. That's that fucking. Oh, that's a stone.
My dear Princess Rosella, I'm stunned. Your beauty is only surpassed by your intelligence, in your courage, and your joie de vivre.
Joie de vivre?
You! I've had just about enough of you distracting the king, you little snip!
Now look here, lady.
No! Look here!
Militia, no!
The 3 True Things cool. You guys are both into it. It's got to help so much. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Anna and I play all different types of shit. You know, she's got games she likes, but we just adore like all games. You know.
There's gold found in pretty much every game, but it's what part of it. It's like, oh, you might like the way this game feels, but the actual story sucks. Or you might find, and it's like there's a million different styles of it, and find the ones that you mesh with are the best. And that's the crazy thing too, is that, I never considered myself like a hardcore gamer or anything like that, but I do find it cool that like a lot of the games that I've played, like nobody's heard of, or not a lot of people have checked out all the way.
No, it's not tall enough yet.
Yeah.
We gotta put this one down first, I think.
Really?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Sometimes the title of the game is all it takes for me. Like, I Am Bread. Never heard of it. And I was like, come on, Nick, it's got to be good. And we instantly regretted it.
My lady Militia.
3 Drinks. So the first 2 years I had that. The next few, not so much.
What were you expecting, you pathetic wretch? Your precious.
Well, yeah, it's good that, Anna and I have so much in common anyways. And now that we're getting into, like, the filming again, we're just, it's bringing us even closer together because it's so fun. Just like, it's great after 20 years of being together in a relationship. You can watch your wife dress up as Rambo and then put ketchup on her for blood and cover her in mud and give her a fucking airsoft MP5K.
Well, you gave that to me years ago.
Yeah. And, and watch her recreate her favorite scenes in movies. It's, shit like that is...
And the land of Ooga Booga below that.
is great. So.
And I love my husband as well.
We can't wait till you guys see the next bits we shot. Yeah, this new setup is great, man. Just anytime Anna and I think of something or see something funny, we could just go down in the basement in front of the green screen and shoot a bit. And Anna's been picking up so much wardrobe. We got wigs and glasses and outfits, and oh my god, we have so much shit.
We just need a big Mr. Dress-Up chest we can keep it all in, so I can just rifle through everything.
Yeah. No, that's just dumb boy shit.
Yeah.
He said, God damn, that sounds amazing.
Oh, dude,
it's awesome.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, we're gonna post that bit, the Rambo bit, on Monday. We played it earlier in the stream, but I don't know what time frame it was when we played it, like 6:30.
Yeah, it was like 6:30 something.
But yeah, we're doing like Trom. Basically, it's like changing the channel over and over again, and we're just doing like 2 to 5 second bits.
Get the toad. Never hear me say that again.
I know, right?
Yeah.
This little thing.
Yeah, we're hopefully going to build up a whole library of just channel changing snippets, and I think it's gonna be fun. It's definitely a unique new idea that not a lot of people, I haven't seen anybody ever do it, so I think it's going to be fun. We have to find...
Go to your room again.
Yeah, she's somewhere, right?
Yeah.
We gotta like find her, interrupt her.
Oh, Bean!
Don't you hurt him. Don't you
Oh.
dare hurt him.
Don't you hurt him?
Stay out of it, old woman.
Ted says honeymoon. Yeah. Joe says, yeah, I love my wife so much I get to cover in mud and ketchup and shit. We're so much closer.
It was so cold that day. Like he tried with mud that wasn't mud enough. It was essentially just dirt.
You're just rubbing
and
dirt
I was
on
like,
it.
no, like let's go get that mud. You know, 'cause our side yards are flooded right now.
Yeah,
like,
so we got some sick
there's
muck.
Yeah, there's mud everywhere.
And I was like, I can't.
He starts walking over, and I'm following him. He's like, "You fucking stayed there." Like,
yeah, she's like walking through the front yard. I'm like, stay over in the thing. Don't walk through the yard with
He
a
got like a wig on and everything.
fucking submachine gun and a wig on. It's like, we don't need it. Shit. And Friedrich said, I'm carrying a notebook now. This is for the open mic stuff, just because I forget little things up during the day. Yeah, that's
dude,
key,
you're so
man.
Right. I have a thing in my phone that it's like anytime, or I'll write something on my hand and then put in my phone, because you'll get a eureka moment that's just like, wait, what was that?
I said, had some goals, man. Applauded. Yeah, ketchup and stiff nipples, living the dream. Hell yeah. Well, this is something we've been talking about for a long time because, you know, everybody knows that we did sketches a while back.
Yeah.
But it's just been hard to get our buddy Brundolf to do sketches with us. He's just so busy.
He's
and,
so popular. He's like the coolest kid we know.
Yeah, and Anna and I didn't want to do sketches without him because, as anybody out there who does sketches, it's really hard when you don't have your third person with you to write with. You know, but Anna and I were just like, how can we do this with just us?
Matilda?
And that's when we got into the channel changing idea, where it's just like, what if you're just changing the channel like back in the day, and it was just like whatever was on TV, you would see 2 seconds of it and then change the channel. And it's like, we can do that. It's 5 seconds. And
drop the rat.
The chick's not out here yet. We got to get yelled at.
Oh.
Leave me be,
Oh,
child.
you're right.
I'm sick at
Damn.
heart.
And Joe said, I kind of want to get into doing them. Yeah,
Dude,
man.
it's so fun.
Yes.
Seriously, just film something real fast. If you're going to shoot something on your phone, side to side makes it wide. Remember that? Side to side.
What did she keep saying?
Leave me be, child. I'm sick at heart.
You just got to leave her.
Yeah. We just got to go out and come back in, right?
Oh.
Oh, shit, he's going to throw us back out. But yeah, once everybody kind of gets the idea of what we're working on for this whole Trom Access channel thing, if anybody has like a commercial or a thing that they want to, or a couple seconds that they want to shoot, you could feel free to send it to us.
Did you give her the frog?
Nope.
I think that's who you give the frog
That's
to?
what it was. Thank you.
Matilda?
I knew it had to be something. I just couldn't think of what it was.
Oh,
then we should be good for the rest of this.
Yeah. And then if you want to play the bit again, we can do that. If you want to save and bounce and play it, we can do that if you like.
Yeah, we got 18 viewers now. Do you guys want to?
Yeah,
if you guys didn't see the commercial,
want to check it out,
we'll play it for you guys.
It doesn't look very lively.
Because I actually have to pee anyways. So.
Yes, look at that. It's been dormant for years.
Well, I mean, I still have to jockey this whole thing, so.
Yeah, you go.
I'm gonna go.
I can
just
do this.
Yes.
Dragon Toad, tell me now. Where is
I will be right back, guys.
What's he doing?
So it's a dragon toad. So I don't hate it 100%. I hate it probably. I mean, I only see dragon wings, so it's essentially more toad than dragon.
Matilda, I overheard the king
So I would say I hate it about 75%. But if I was gonna like a toad dragon would probably be top toad. Top toad? Yeah, top toad.
We trolls have been the keepers of the volcano for 100 generations. If Militia ignites it, the entire realm of Eldritch will blow up. Rosella, we must find the real King Otar. He's the only one with the knowledge to shut down the volcano. Here, take this magic rope.
Okay, take the magic rope. Go find King, whoever the fuck.
Use this rope at the elevator to
so the volcano doesn't
find
explode.
The real king of the trolls. Go now. It may
Beautiful.
already be too late.
All right. And we get the frog.
Where is that little snip of a princess? When I find her, I'll...
Yeah. For an evil witch lady or sorceress, witch, I don't know. She startles very easily. You'd think you'd have a little bit thicker skin if you're gonna be so downright evil.
Someday I'll come up with a way to cause every bat, rat, and snake in the world to explode
rat.
at once.
Okay. Now, I think we try to leave. And then she shows
Try
up.
to escape, will she? Well, just let her try.
Let me slink in here.
We're ratting this old broad.
Joe said, like, I don't get embarrassed. I'm willing to do and say things on the internet as long as at least one person laughs. I did wear a Hooters bra on camera for y'all because Nick said no balls.
It's good stuff.
Sadly, did anyone put a dollar in it? Says Dad. And Joe said, sadly, no, Ken. Apparently in 2025, I got to work harder than that. And hey, that's what having fun is all about. Even if it's just a friend that laughs, it's worth it. Yes. Here, before you do that, let's...
that's a good idea. You want to save? Hi, Bean.
We're going to save. And then, yeah, if you guys want to see our new material that we worked on, we'll show you that real quick.
Yeah, why don't you slam it in there? Yeah, Hugo.
All right, we're going to take one quick break. And, all right, guys, enjoy. And now, Trom Community Access brings you the nightly news with Rochelle Lachelle.
Hi, I'm Lachelle Rochelle, and thank you for coming back to our nightly news. Tonight, is your cat trying to kill you? More on that coming up, but breaking news, actually.
What we do in life echoes in eternity.
Get out of here, bro! What was that? What the fuck was that?
I'd buy that for $1.
This man seen here standing next to a woods was known to be creeping and creeping extra. If you happen to see him, please report him to your local pest control. Him or any man that looks like him, you are probably not safe.
All right, hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah, just some stuff.
But yeah, that's what we're, for those of you who hadn't seen that bit earlier, that's what we're working on. Hannah made the best face in the Rambo part.
That was take 3. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. You know what I'm saying.
Fucking solid, babies. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it, man. It means a lot to us.
You guys are so nice.
Yes.
Thanks for being cool and entertaining our
delusions. That's kind of the concept that we're doing for our bits now. So yeah, it's good because it allows us to have an idea, but we don't have to fully flesh it out. We don't need a beginning, a middle, and an end for like we do with sketch comedy.
Just a clip in.
This is just it could be any fucking thought.
This is just the beginning. We're gonna increase the pool.
You know what it is? It's kind of, we came up with this. It's kind of like intergalactic cable from Rick and Morty.
It is.
We just want we want it to seem like
it's real, but it's not real.
Yeah, it's real, but it's not real.
Yeah. Maybe add some channel numbers to the bottom corner. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's cool. Thanks, Joe. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I got the idea because you told me, but without that knowledge, I don't know if I would have. But yeah, so if you saw that and you were like, oh shit, I have an idea, feel free if you want to record it and send it to us. We will have no problem cutting into somebody else's material. Hey, where's the...
It's the third middle thing.
Oh my god, it didn't look like rope.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really fun. So Anna and I have about 10,000 ideas, but some of it we're kind of waiting till we learn a little bit more editing tricks and bigger production, and some stuff we have to shoot outside. So and it's really it's kind of mucky out. So
yeah, there's a lot of mud.
But yeah, we're getting there. We're practicing, and it's super fun. I mean, anyone our age would have.
This is a good one.
Yeah, I could do something if you want a quick set. Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you want, man. Like if you had an idea, like Ann and I, we're basically, the whole gist is public access TV. So Ann and I are thinking of commercials or just doing parodies, anything you want, bro. If you want to shoot anything, your heart's content, just send us to us and we can slip it in. And of course, we'll obviously give you a shout out too.
Something about a nature channel and me seeing a bird shoving a thumb up its ass.
That's yeah. See, you get it, man. He gets it.
He gets it. See, he understands. He's getting right pissed off now.
He's getting right pissed off now. Hey, what do we give this thing?
You give it the prickly pear.
What the?
We don't have. Go back this way. Hit that with a stick.
Oh my god, good one, Anna. Oh, yeah. Fucking brilliant. I do not remember that in the least. Good. Sweet hitchhikers. This is a belt made of real chicken leather, only $99, Nancy. It's a fucking steal. That's awesome. Yeah, that's the great thing about this format is you really can't say no to anything. There's no bad ideas. If you're writing sketches or doing something, there's plenty of bad ideas because you're like, well, that's funny, but how do we make it work? Whereas there is nothing that you can't put,
nothing's
5 seconds of. So. Oh, guys.
How beautiful is this place?
Look at this.
Joe saying Nick and I threw around the idea of a workplace safety video.
Yes.
Like the proper way to lift a box. You see him twerking in slow motion with hands blowing on him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you guys end up shooting that stuff or whatever, if you guys want to send it to us, we can incorporate it. And, this will be a good way for everybody to collab together and all be part of the same channel and stuff.
Or 3 points of contact on a ladder means my legs and my gut chilling on top of it.
That's awesome. See, brilliant.
3 drinks. I have a leather vest, and I want that to only wear that and nothing else. But I haven't found a chance yet. This is it, dude.
This is it.
This is it. Yeah, Joe, tell Nick.
Yeah.
If you guys want to knock that out, we would slam it on here easy.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because we're going to be posting these all on YouTube and stuff, and then we'll throw shout-outs for everybody, and, we want people to, if they have a stream and they want use some of this for,
have at it.
Use it. It's all going to be free use.
Yeah, if you just want to, fill a couple minutes or something.
Yeah. And if you just want to shoot something and let me edit it for you, then you can do that too. Or if you want to edit it yourself, you could do whatever you want. And don't be afraid of swearing or nudity. We don't give a shit. We can blur it out if we have to. I mean, don't be sending me nude vid. Oh, maybe you can, but warn me.
It's just fuck. It's his dick.
Fucking send me a picture of dick. Just look at my dick, bro.
Stop looking at my dick.
Quit staring at my dick.
I am sorry for your loss, Marcus. I must search on. Farewell.
And I could tell he was just looking at my. He's just like, that's a nice dick.
Look at that. Wait. That's a nice dick.
And he was just staring at it like they were old friends or something.
To the far west is the wood of the weir folk. Do not enter.
We haven't watched that in a while. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Waiting, good movie. I'll let them know tomorrow. Oh my God, no worries,
dude.
May the fates smile upon both of us.
Like I said, we want to create our own fictional TV universe, and we can all of us can be a part of it. I think we just had to talk to him twice.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I'm never afraid of swearing or nudity. Never. All you had to say was nudity.
Had me at nudity.
Yeah, no, we're not. Like I said, we're not going to say no to anything. So whatever you guys send us, we can work it in somehow. Because we even threw an old Ghost Bros bit in just because for filler and stuff. So we're gonna be throwing in clips from all kinds of shit.
I believe our email is on there.
Yeah, if you go to... Oh, they changed the location of it. But it's on the homepage of YouTube. I think when you click on About or More at the top, you can see our email. It's thisroundsonme716 at Gmail. But it should be on there. You can just click on it and send us stuff. And if the video is too big, you can like P-Cloud transfer it or some shit. Or Google Drive it.
Hush, my jewel.
And yeah, we don't need a ton either, so whatever you feel like shooting, it doesn't have to be like a whole you could do as much effort as you want. If you send us something sorry, I'm lagging behind here. If you send us something awesome, we'll use as much of it as we think is necessary.
Where am I?
Just cool off for a while, my many-legged friend.
No fair.
Yeah, cool, man. No, we're not really big on Discord. We do have Discord, but we really don't fuck with it much. We'll figure something out, have a few ideas for a quick 10 seconds. Yep, that would be awesome, dude. Yeah, whatever you guys wanted. And yeah, like I said, we'll pepper them in. The whole rhythm for it is we're going to show them during the Taverns Ana live stream, like a commercial. And then that following Monday, we're going to post them in blocks. Like 1 minute, like minute and a half blocks. And then those are going to get posted under the Trom Community Access Network.
The vest will be in play.
Yes, awesome.
Yes, you need a reason to wear that vest, dude.
And then, yeah, we've allowed embedding and stuff, so you should just be able to just download everything right away, right through YouTube. Or we can just send it to you through email, whatever's best. Oh, this is great. Look at this.
Joe, I came up with a funny idea in my head just now. An adult film, Real Endings.
Yeah!
Like it begins in the clip with the pizza guy put his shirt back on and actually gives her pizza.
That's great. That's brilliant. Yeah, shit like that is phenomenal. And yeah, and if you have an idea, if you only want to shoot like a middle and an ending, we can like cut away, show something else, and then come back later. So that'll let you guys, like, you don't have to have a fully fleshed out bit. If you just want to send us, like, clips, or if you just want to send us, like, your whole film shoot, I can pick and choose. But, yeah, that would be awesome. Like, shit like that is brilliant. But, yeah, we're going to post them in, like, minute blocks, so that way we can showcase, like, change the channel a bunch of different times, and then eventually come,
just keep flicking through.
And then it ends.
Take my chances.
And then, yeah, we're going to try to have a whole YouTube section just filled with these things. And again, all of you guys are welcome to use them and stuff. And
Derek, are you ready for this place?
Maybe an undercover biker thing? Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, you still have to tip after that? It's cool now. How fucking cute.
Yeah.
poisonous in the town of Folderol.
He kind of sounds like the insulting Frenchman in the Monty Python Castle.
Yeah, your father is a hamster. I fought in your general direction.
Please, noble Archduke, you must let me by. I'm on an errand of great importance.
Oh, that's what they all say. Then the next...
It says a little Irish. Oh, that's what they all say.
Yeah.
Archduke Yip Yap, I would never.
Archduke Yip Yap.
Oh, he's so yippy.
He is, he's yippy.
It's a fancy coat, too. Just gotta cry it out a little.
I want nothing from your town. I'm only searching for my lost daughter, Rosella. She was stolen by some form of dark magic, and now I fear I will never...
He is so fancy,
He
Derek.
is. That purple door? Yeah, you want to see what's behind that purple door. That's where it's at.
He is a fancy, sophisticated food truff whopper. Although, why the Irish accent?
I know, it's like weirdly French-Irish.
Do you know that duck gif I sent you today was
How
the
did
only
you
fucking one?
find
It was
that?
the only one that was the sky is
Sends
falling.
me a gif of a duck saying the sky is falling. It's right on. She's a chicken. She reminds me of, you know, in the Looney Tunes when Foghorn Leghorn's doing like, he's in the place and there's like the one chicken that's like in love with him.
Yeah.
Like, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, her. That's who that chicken reminds me of.
Closed. Come back a little later for the Archduke's birthday party and masquerade ball.
Ooh. It's like, let's make him look super distinguished, then make him speak with the accent of the low-born people on the planet.
Oh, shit.
You better not let heaps of games hear you say that. I love you, Derek.
Oh my god, throwing shade at the Irish. Haven't they been through enough?
Then maybe you would prefer some
Gumby-looking motherfucker.
That's like my favorite kind of person. Like I would be that, like the guy in the cart that like sets up shop and like flips out all. I'm thinking Pete's Dragon, like flips out all the little things.
Yeah.
Being like, what do you need? Is your hair going away? Is your dick not work? You need somebody to fall in love with you?
Both, all
I got
three?
the potion. It's just one potion.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It's just like piss in a bottle or something. Give me a nickel.
Oh, guys would have just paid for that. You know, you have to wrap it up in a homemade cure. It's like I peed in this bottle.
Same thing on a different shelf.
Yeah. I think Alabama takes that prize, yeah. Which is ironic you said that because Ann and I, back in 2006, went to Ireland, and there was a guy on our trip from Alabama, and he was fucking annoying.
Good day, sir. I wonder if you might be able to help me.
Of course I can help you, madam.
Oh, sorry, everybody, you can't see it behind the camera there.
He looks like Gumby with like
Yeah, he looks like Gumby, essentially, with a little
like
pink top hat thing.
It's
a bowler?
Bowler, yeah.
And cleans your cookware as well.
I am not ill, sir.
It's basically the state motto.
I find your name hard to believe.
You do? Well, with Dr. Bullroarer's gullibility tonic, you'll believe
Yeah,
anything.
tonic. That's you just gotta call everything a tonic and you're good.
Yeah.
Hooey.
Some snake oil.
Yeah.
Disbelief, it'll make it hover in midair.
During the age of imperialism, all of Europe were ass-kicking conquerors except for one. Womp womp. Never shut up and speak when no one wants you to.
All right,
Okay,
try the yeah. That.
Oh, yep, good one. I forgot about the little thing.
You might have to talk to him first. Yeah, good one. They minded their own business. We're fighting off the Brits.
Yeah.
What do you want? Get away from me!
My name is Valanice. I want to help you.
Don't touch me! I don't know you! Help!
Don't. That's like my fear. Is he like touch a woman's arm to be like, excuse me, miss? And she's like, rape! They were having a drink, says Dad. Oh my god. Oh, fucking right, I get the point. Alright, we gotta go talk to this dick. I forgot. Oh, it was his first. Mm-hmm. So this store is called the China Shop. And who do you think is running it?
Ooh.
A bull! That's no bull.
Mr. Sexy Bull with his Victorian white powder wig.
That cameo in Sons of Anarchy was their last real gig.
Welcome to my shop, dear lady. I am Fernando Bolford. Reply.
Think you'd ever rock a powdered wig?
Good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I mean, not like in a bit. I mean, just like...
Oh, you mean like going to Walmart?
Yeah.
No. No. I would just assume carry an assault rifle through Walmart. In full hunting getup.
Oh, you're only gonna get
like everybody in Texas. Then wear a powdered wig in New York State.
I would rock a powdered wig.
My dad has Irish background. He's so perplexed by my love for England.
He's like, that's the trade. No, that's the enemy.
More than all the stars in the sky.
Wouldn't be the weirdest thing to happen in Walmart.
Yeah.
Now she's gone.
Oh god, it's a sad bull.
Alright, so I think now we can go and get this fucking bird.
See, the bird thought you were just doing like an abduction sitch. You need to be able to tell the bird.
Yeah, that.
You
Oh,
home.
I met your father?
Friend.
Dad's half Irish.
Listen, lady. He grabbed a collar.
Just fucking shakes the living shit out.
That's my favorite, is when people grab collars of other people.
Oh, yeah, or just grabbing anything. I just love, I like physical comedy. I keep telling Ann, the thing I want to do most is I want to have her throw me into something. Like, I want to have like a breakaway table, and I want to have Ann just do like a light push and just have me like fall through a table, Chris Farley style. Like, I'm just dying to do some like, Buster Keaton style shit.
I have a whole bunch of marbles. I could throw those on the floor. You
Oh,
could get like
boy.
A whoop, whoop, whoop.
Well, if we end up missing next week's stream, you'll know why. Taverns is...
Yeah, marble, I'll just put in a community tab. Marbles, bad idea.
Yeah.
They worked perfectly. It was terrible.
House facade drop?
Oh, yeah, through the hole in the window.
The Johnny Knoxville thing.
Yeah.
Remember when he moved and he got slammed for that whole thing? Then his daughter was like, why the fuck did you move?
Why did you move?
Your friend Fernando is looking for you. He says he loves his little treasure more than all the stars in the sky.
And Tarek says to Dad, so is my dad half Irish and half German, except German he was from his dad's side and he hates his dad, so as far as he's concerned, he's all Irish.
I know what that's like.
Joe said Dad is 100% Italian. Mom is literally everything else. Somehow her ancestors missed Italy. She was like the first one. Everything else was blonde, blue-eyed in countries. Yeah, we have a lot of Scottish ancestry and stuff. A lot of Celtic ancestry in my family. So, like your dad, Derek, I'm always shocked at your love for the enemy. But also,
me and your father have it in common.
But also my ancestry. I love British shit. I grew up watching British comedy. I love like fucking Monty Python and stuff. Like I'm obsessed with. I watch like most of the time, 90% of the time, I'm watching TV shows from England. So I totally get that.
I know someone who'd really like to see you, Fernando.
Who might that be?
Oh, Fernando.
I love that.
That's good. Oh, Fernando.
That's good. Yeah, that song.
Yeah.
You know that song. It's an earworm.
It's an earworm.
It is. It's going to be in there now. There's another song called Alejandro. Same thing. That song. The name just gets stuck in your
That's
head.
a good name. I like that
I
name.
know. That's what I keep
good,
saying. Yeah.
Allow me to present you with this
Oh, my husband? Meet Alejandro.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
I think you gotta wear a cape.
I don't think. I think. Yeah, I mean.
I will always.
I think if we did have a kid and we named him Alejandro, that'd be super confusing throughout school. Like they'd see me and they'd be like, "Okay, the mother's got to be Hispanic."
Yeah, something.
And then they see you and then they'll be like, "Okay, the father's got to be Hispanic." And then they see both of us and they're like, "I have a question. Why didn't you just name him Alex?" Okay.
Yeah, bounce out.
Anglo-Saxons, baby. I have 0 English heritage. Yeah, I think same with us. I don't think we have much English in us. Yeah, I got hooked on British culture in like the late 80s because my dad would stay up late watching MTV, and MTV had Comic Strip Presents, and it was all like British comedy from the 80s. And I loved it, and Dad recorded it all, and just from there on, I never looked back. I was obsessed with it. Masquerade time, guys. Let's go.
Masquerade.
One of my favorite themes in a video game. I love any video game where there's a masquerade party or something.
Who can fool everyone around you? Ba, 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 ba. Masquerade.
Dan, the comment of the night. We're all related to Jose. I know, this is the one time we're actually talking ancestry.
Where is he? Oh, where is he?
Look at this, guys. Come on. Come on!
Come on, give it to me.
Happy birthday, Archduke Yip Yap.
Thank you, my loyal subject.
And Joe says, I have a channel for you, No Rules Barred. They are a board game channel and British. They are hilarious. Awesome. I'm going to check them out. They take games and make them funny. I have 3 episodes of Monopoly of a communist. That's great. Chuck says, Jose, where are you? That sounds awesome. Yeah, that was when we were thinking about channels, when we were first getting started, we were thinking of doing like a board game thing, but we just didn't think we could sustain it, and none of us thought that we could follow the rules of a board game good enough to make it worthwhile. Also, the camera, like, you know, filming the board, it would have taken a little bit extra.
Then we'd have to wear pants the whole
Yeah,
time.
it would be a
because
2-camera setup. But that was an idea that we had. But yeah, I can't wait to see it. That's awesome. I love board games. I actually have a bunch of Monopoly boards too.
You do. You have a bit of a collection.
I do have a bit of a collection. It's like, it's enough to where you're like, oh, do you collect Monopoly? But I also don't have enough to where it could be like, I'm a Monopoly board connector. They're like, oh, how many do you have? 4?
How many? Yeah.
I got like 5 or so. How many? I got like 5 or 6 Monopoly boards.
5 or 6, yeah.
My favorite is the Bond Monopoly that I got for the anniversary of James Bond. And all of the places on the Bond Monopoly board are all the movies. So you can buy the movies and stuff, and it's fucking sick. And
So
all the
good.
pieces were Bond related. And you could customize your Monopoly board and replace the things for different generations of movies. So if you wanted to play all, like with like the Sean Connery era movies and shit, you could do that.
Do they have
Turk said, I think he's preparing for his Arthur whatever anniversary video that's premiering sometime in 2026. Seriously, he's had that channel for over a year now.
Yeah. It's coming.
Hey, this isn't the right room, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Joe says, or Candyland, but you have to guess the next card in the deck. And if you're right, you move to that space. If you're wrong, you take a shot. Oh, wow, the video is an hour long. The first 45 minutes, they never left start. That is awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. That's a great channel. There was a channel also. There's not a whole lot of drinking-inspired channels. There's like us and 3 Drinks. But there was another one when we first got started, and I cannot for the life of me. It was another really good pun on drinking. Their channel was fantastic. They only had like 99 subs, and they had like a 4-camera high-def setup. Like one of the people in the channel was like a filmographer.
Oh, that's
so they
cool.
had a professional like editing setup with like a whole group of people, and they would all. Sorry, I'm just yapping.
No, you're good.
But it was really cool. I cannot remember.
I can't remember them either. You can go back through that door.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, they were so good.
Yeah.
And they stopped doing YouTube because the guy ended up getting a filmmaking gig and he went on to like bigger and better things. And they probably lost most of their subscribers because they hadn't done shit in years. But I really dug their channel. Oh, for the life of me, I can't remember what the fuck it was called. Again, it was another like pun for drinking. But yeah, I was super envious of their fucking setup. I was like, man, they must have had people during live streams change camera angles and shit, and like they would take shots. They would like play hard video games and like take shots when they failed. Really good.
Oh, you'd be so fucked up certain games.
Yeah, they were a blast. If I ever think of it, I'll, I guess there's no point posting a link to them since they don't do content anymore, but it's worthwhile just to see.
What existed is great.
So I think we're done here. What is that thing that we even picked up?
It's a magic statue.
Oh, a magic statue. I'm going to take
Statuette.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
that's
nice.
what it is.
That's really nice.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I've watched his Arthur Blushy videos. His first, he used his real voice. His second, he used an AI voice. He said he was embarrassed by his voice. I told him I like his actual voice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's not particularly my brand of content, to be honest. But, hey, it takes all kinds of,
people to make
it's easy enough to not watch something on YouTube you don't like. Yeah, I don't get these people that like hover around your channel to tell you how much they don't like you. It's like, hey, man, you don't have to watch. It's not like it's on syndicated TV where it's like, oh, I gotta watch this. There's nothing else on TV.
Right,
it's like nobody's making you.
Anything you want. Yeah.
There's fucking YouTube. There's more to watch now than there's ever fucking been. Oh.
You need the nickel.
Yeah, isn't that? I thought that was in that shop.
That's in the bird nest.
Oh yeah.
And then I hate to tell ya.
You might as well. I don't remember anything, so.
Try to go through that door again. Okay, the reason that it doesn't work right now is you gotta eat the salt. It was for a reason.
So you can get hard locked out of this?
No, you gotta go back to get the salt.
Oh, we can go back?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to just click along and you can chat it up?
No, that's fine. They had some sub to him. I'll check it out. Yeah, it's not something I would generally watch. But then again, there's a lot of people that generally wouldn't watch what we do, so. Oh my god.
And fair play for them. Alright, I am gonna pee.
Yep, go for it. Man, we should have just committed the first half of the game to memory. We're not even going to get
oh my
near
god,
where we
I
need to
can't
be.
believe how close. Yeah, we seen the guy beat it in 3 hours. That's crazy.
Derek said, Kira TV channel said it well. Complaining about not liking the content or subject of someone's video is like walking into a KFC and complaining you don't like chicken. Exactly. Just don't go to KFC. Go somewhere else. Yeah, I think just generally speaking, a lot of people are just fucking assholes and they just like to complain about shit. But that's attributed to not having face-to-face. Half these fucking dudes, they wouldn't come up to your face and be like, oh, I don't like your channel. Because I don't know too many people who would have the balls to fucking say that. You get a lot of keyboard warriors that just like to run their fucking mouth because, they know that their YouTube channel's not tied to their real identity, so. But Joe said I said something to those kind of people on our channel, like, if you don't like us, don't bother commenting. Look through your mom's phone and call my number. It's in there somewhere. That's awesome. Yeah, we have pretty strict rules on who can comment on our channel. I don't like it. Like, in the last 4 years, we've maybe had 50 comments, and like 48 of them have all been negative. So I just, I have it so all, like, unless you're a friend of ours, all random channels that come by to comment have to go through a moderation process. And if someone, comes to our channel and just types in "fuck you," it has to go to me first. And I don't get into arguments with people. I just fucking ban them because, half these people are just looking for a fight. So it's like, I'm not going to bother. Just fuck off. Oh my God, I can't believe I have to go all the way back to the fucking desert to get this goddamn salt. Kenny says, actually true, Derek. Yeah, Dad says the same with music. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we have more access to channels. Jesus, we were just telling this story last week. When I was a kid, I had fucking 6 channels in my bedroom, So I was thankful for anything that came on.
When did you get a TV in your bedroom? How old were you?
I was relatively young. I was pretty young.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, like I said, there was nothing I could watch on there that would be like there was 6 channels. It was all like news and public access shit. But I didn't like being in the bedroom in the dark. So
Nightlight flash TV.
Yeah, and that's something that stuck with me from like the early days of growing up in our previous house. TV was kind of like the thing that like settled me down. Like even just static being on was better than nothing.
Like
and
the
so
kids
when
from Poltergeist.
Yeah. So this is one of the only memories I have. But I remember when we moved from our old house to the new one in the country, we didn't have anything in the house. We all just slept. Like there was nothing hooked up. And I remember I had such a hard time because we didn't have a TV hooked up, and I was so fucking bummed about that.
I always wanted a nightlight as well. I would go spend the night at my grandmother's house, and she essentially lived in like a stone cave of a house. It was like half underground. It was like as close to a hobbit hole as you can get. And there was also a plethora amount of frogs and toads right on her doorstep that would sometimes get in the house.
Crystals.
And every time I'd go there, I would say I wanted a nightlight. She'd be like, "Really? You need a nightlight?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm terrified."
Yeah, that was me too. So, and I loved it. I had it on all the time because I would stay up late and watch all the crazy shit that came on at like 2, 3 in the morning, or whatever. Like I used to love staying up and watching Arsenio Hall. Like that was like my favorite. I loved Arsenio Hall. So I'd watch Arsenio and then like watch like Hercules and Xena and all that.
Yeah.
And then it would just go to nothing. But I would stay up all night and play with like action figures and shit in my bedroom and just watch fucking TV. And then I would always hear like Mom and Dad every time like they got up to go to the bathroom, they'd be like, "Turn the light off, like go to bed." Like I could see watching TV. Like
I think I got a TV when I was probably 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Purely just so I could watch Buffy, because Buffy would play early in the mornings at the same time my mom's news would come on, and I would always want to watch Buffy. But so then it became I did it in the bedroom.
Yeah.
You do your whole morning routine. I was homeschooled, so I could do school whenever I wanted. I didn't have to adhere to the strict schedule that most kids had to go through.
Yeah.
So I'd watch TV until about 11, and then I'd knock out my schoolwork.
Yep, nice. That's awesome. And then Derek said, "I think I first got TV in my room when I was 10 or 11, but our basement TV was the one with the video games and the VCR, so there was no kid-parent TV use conflict." Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, it was a while before I got a console in my bedroom, which I think I had Super Nintendo in there at one point.
I had N64 on the living room TV, and then eventually we got a second TV. I think we found it alongside the road or something. It worked, and we put that in the sunroom, and then that was my gaming TV.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was fantastic, except it was a sunroom, and every side, every window, it just had so much glare. You could only play at certain times of the day because you couldn't see anything on that screen. But I had one of those big, wicker round chairs. It just looks like a big wicker basket with, a cushion in the middle.
Yeah,
I would
those
just
are cool.
sit in that. And that's what I would break all my controllers on, because I'd get mad and I'd just start smashing. Half the time it was on the cushion, and half the time it was on the wicker. And you hit the wicker just right, and I'd pop a joystick like nobody's business.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so eat the salt.
How the fuck would you know to eat salt before you walk in the store?
Don't know.
How the fuck would you know that?
I don't know.
Joe said these kids nowadays don't know the struggle. Before my phone, I would be in the bathroom doing my business, reading air freshener cans. Now, if I forget my phone, it's like, here we go, Japanese cherry blossom. You're awesome, man. Oh, it's so good.
It's true.
That is salty.
So you just eat that salt, and then you walk in there.
How the fuck would you know? If you had a gun at my head, I wouldn't have fucking figured that out. Even after watching that thing. Because remember I said that when the guy in the video did it, I was like, why the fuck did he just eat that salt?
Yeah, why would you just eat salt for no reason? Just standing there.
I thought he was just ditching it out of his inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I didn't notice the last time. It's one of those Felix the cats.
Yeah.
Good day, sir. I am Valenice of Daventry.
I don't need your credentials.
I am Ersatz Defoe, the owner of this fine establishment.
George got charged $100 to read in the bathroom. That's right.
No, thank you.
Yes, the cryptic bullshit begins.
Yeah.
Asking Ersatz, but am I wrong in saying everything in your shop is, well, how can I put this?
Yeah, the guy whose video we watched, he beat this in like 2 hours and 50 minutes. And he was clicking shit so fast. It's like, man, you don't appreciate how much work he really put into that video and how crisp he was.
He must have played it 5 times through.
He had to have known it like the back of his hand.
Yeah.
Why, even I myself am a...
Like a lava lamp down there.
Eli's in the house. What's going on,
Hey,
brother?
what's going on, dude?
Says only time your legs fell asleep on the toilet, it's meant something was terribly wrong. It's been flagged.
The book has been flagged. Give him the name.
Yeah, the book has been flagged.
I found this.
We can give him that mask too, I think.
Yeah.
What could I purchase with it?
He must be so proud to speedrun this game.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that pissed me off is he didn't label it as a speedrun. It was just like a full playthrough.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, for a full playthrough.
Click.
I guarantee you there's probably no speedrun for this, and if there is, it's this guy.
Would you be interested in this?
Like, I would have figured out to give this guy the mask. I mean, it's a fucking mask shop. They're everywhere.
It's just magnificent. For that, I'll give you the best thing in my store. Here, take this rubber chicken.
Yup.
Ah, thank you, I suppose.
I think we're pretty much...
Yeah, now you want the bad news? Do you know what you gotta do next?
Restart the game?
No. Well, yeah, kinda.
Why?
You know you gotta take that book to the mouse in the desert.
Oh, yeah, that's right. To get the crook.
Yep.
No, that's not bad. That was.
Yeah,
I'm glad you
mentioned.
I'm glad you said that because I was just like, what's the next progression here?
I had no idea. I completely forgot that.
Well, so now we're going back a fucking gain. Again.
What's a gain?
I just want to get to the next. If everybody can see the next area, I'd be happy.
We're so close, yeah.
Because that's really there is another cool area after that, but it's not necessary to see it. This is.
Again, I don't want to have to leap over stuff. Especially in a flowy dress. Also, they should put some mud on the bottom of her dress. Because I'm going to call bullshit on it not being...
Yeah.
Dog red filthy at the
Dog
bottom.
red filthy. This game is crazy. It is, isn't it?
There's a lot to it.
It's really cool. But yeah, it's one of the more technical point and click, so... I'm glad Anna's here with me because this would be a struggle. I'm also glad I'm not drinking during this stream because that would also fucking not help. We'd have ourselves a Torrance Passage thing again. Joe says, goes to the bar, talks to a girl. Hey there, I speedran King's Quest VII, Princeless Bride. Buy me a drink. All right. Yeah, I wonder if there is a speed run for this. I'm guessing there's a fucking speed run for just about everything. It's few and far between when you find a game that doesn't have a speed run. Usually the games that don't have speed runs are the ones that are like they're like specific PC games from an era that are very hard to emulate. So most of the speedrunners usually have like real hardware for that, but
the speedrun for this looks like it's 49 minutes and 53 seconds.
What? There's got to be some. There's got to be some skips.
You can fast forward all dialogue almost.
Aha! You offer me a book.
Yeah, true.
So,
and I'm guessing you can
skip
it still. God, that's fucking insane.
Now that sounds like a good trade.
That's how you drop some panties right there. Eli says to Joe. Yep.
Perfect. Got that crook.
All right, now we're good. Which I don't recall too many point and clicks being able to go all the way back to the starter area. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Like,
that's a good point with this game. It is borderline open world.
Yeah, it is. It's like border.
Like you can pretty much go back through everywheres.
Yes. In fact, that was why this game was so hard for you and I to finish because
we didn't know to go back to the fucking beginning.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought that lizard was going to be back. like we scared him away once. He's going to be back. Yeah. Like save some for the rest of us, bro.
Click on those nectar plants. I don't know why, but it's telling you. Oh, it's gonna.
No, it's not the later.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, I mean, we could do it now, right?
Yeah, you just talk to that bird.
I mean, yeah, this sets us up for something that happens later, which I don't even know if we're going to be able to come back and do.
Well,
so
the guy says he does it now, so I feel.
Well, that guy
like...
can.
Indeed.
The salt guy.
I'm not going to have this guy backseat game me, okay? I know I've only remembered about 45%. I'm being generous.
It's like the kind of voice that you'd be like, I appreciate the help, but you need to go. That's too annoying of a voice.
And then I thought, oh, I guess so. We don't do that yet, then, huh?
I
thought we poured the nectar in here.
Not yet.
All right. So let's go back and do what we were going to do.
Yeah, and someone is probably like, yeah, you dumbass, you didn't know to eat the salt?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's so clear.
Well, that's what drives me crazy when you watch certain gamers that are playing something. Like, there's always random people that will stop by that have never been by your channel before, but they know that you're playing a game that they know everything about. And they'll sit there and be like, go to the left. No, grab that. Grab that. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, if you want to play the game so bad, go and play it.
Right, yeah.
Like, that used to drive me crazy when we were on Twitch playing like Conan Exiles and shit.
Yeah, people would come in and backseat game all the time.
Yeah. Which that was a bad example because I don't think anybody could backseat either one of us on Conan Exiles.
Well, definitely not now. Maybe then on a couple things, but...
Yeah. I don't know. I think at one point you and I were like the leading authorities on Conan Exiles.
It is possible.
It's possible that still may be the case.
Guinea pig behind that door. That's it, a guinea pig.
That's not even scary.
I think so.
2 guinea pigs? With a really big stick?
Okay.
Nah.
He's got that big stick.
A crazed warthog?
Sorry.
Isn't that Cheech and Chong bit? We got really big sticks. the tie stick. There's a nice dreams. Dad will remember. Is that nice dreams? They're hitting on those girls in the car next to him. Hey, we got big sticks. Eli, I know the feeling. Derek, I like watching a lot of these mascot horror games played on Twitch. Oh, yeah, and they're super popular with kids, and kids don't know when to shut up and chat. Yeah, so it gets backseated so badly.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, that's our thing, too. It's like if we played newer games, I'm sure we would have a lot more of a younger audience come by, but I think that's the benefit of playing really old, shitty games that kids don't like to play is kids don't want to come by and hang here and listen to this shit. So that's perfect for us. Yeah.
You just stole the moon.
You
are under arrest for all of the reasons my lord the Archduke Yip Yap stated. Plus the heinous and disgusting crime of having no fur or feathers to cover your bald face.
Oh, shit.
Let's lock her up till we can figure out what to do with her.
Yes. It's like Mac.
It's stretched out longer than that.
Oh, longer than that.
Longer than that.
The wooden teeth are good. The wooden teeth stay. Will the real Troll King please stand up?
Yeah, and you made a good point. That's like Slim Shady all day in my brain, but this was before Slim Shady, right?
Had to have been 1994. I don't remember hearing Eminem until at least probably late 90s at least, right? Or early 2000s? When was Eminem?
Yeah, 2005.
Yeah, so what was that originally from?
Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah, the real stand-up, yeah. Joe says, if you aren't old enough to remember Grand Theft Auto, never had auto saves, you're too young for this channel. Yeah. Eli says, I once made too many song suggestions in a musical live stream. The girl playing music got flustered and discouraged. I felt so bad. Oh, no. It's one of those things you got to be prepared for in live streaming. Like, I'm giving people shit over it, but I honestly don't mind. If someone's being annoying about it, obviously, but we really haven't run into that shit. I think we have so many safeguards in place. We just don't get too many random people stopping by. I think a lot of people feel kind of intimidated because we have such a strong chat. You know, and there's so much inside stuff going on with our channel. I think a lot of new viewers are put off. And, you know, we always have safeguards in place where, like, you know, you got to be a member and blah, blah, blah. But,
yeah.
I mean, we do that just because it's like, if you do want to talk to us and hang out with us, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
But, you know, pay your dues by sitting back and watching other people chat for an hour. Get used to how our rhythm is.
The room out. Yeah.
There's nothing worse than when someone stops by a live stream and they're just like, you know, they clearly don't know anybody, and they're like, it's like, that guy's making a joke. You don't know him. You just came in this chat, and you're like telling people who have been in our chat to shut. It's like, you know, get the rhythm first of who we are.
It's from the 1950s panel show To Tell the Truth, in which the line was said after votes came in as to who the people thought was the real person they were supposed to find.
Wow, a 50s panel. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I know that show, To Tell the Truth. It's like two people walk in and they're like, I'm Joe Smith. I'm a plumber.
Yeah, I have
seen
seen that.
I'm Joe Smith and I'm a plumber.
Yeah.
And then they figure it out, and then they're like, well, the real Joe Smith.
It's like What I Lie to You almost.
Yeah.
But
This is Ooga Booga.
Pardon me for saying so, but isn't that shovel a little too small for the task?
And Derek, yeah, I agree, Derek. That is different from backseating. If it's an open song suggestion, then yeah, she's fair game. Yeah, only suggestions I gave when Taverns and Bruno for plastering their characters for running in circles. Yeah, well, believe me, when we're
That's
drunk
fair.
and don't know,
That's
and again, that's different from backseating.
helping.
Like, hey, you know, you guys are fucked. Go that way, you know.
This here's a fully automatic.
And I've been guilty of that. I backseat the shit out of James and Mark and Garage when they played that Stranded Deep.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I was trying to give him some tips because James was just standing around watching Mark do all the hard work, and I was like, James,
help him.
And he was like, I don't know what to do, and I'm like, work. I'm like, it's a survival game. Start picking shit up, motherfucker. Like, don't just stand there watching Mark. I'm like, everything's usable. Just pick up everything. See that branch? Pick it up. But I was also doing that just to be a dick. Right, if not, start the next song. That graveyard has a... I don't know what you were trying to spell there, Derek.
He spelt it exactly right. It means a big ol' ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit, all right, I didn't know that.
I Googled it.
And well, they were absolute idiots. Yeah, but to be fair, I had just played that game like 2 weeks prior, so it was all fresh in my head. Well, it wasn't that fresh. I did fuck up a lot. I did give him some really terrible information.
Bean, well, you're just so nice, Bean.
What is it, derpy tuna? Oh, I got eaten by a spider.
Look like a spider web.
Oh, shit. When did you save?
Finally, new lingo. I actually like Joe had to Google it himself. Okay, I think we gotta go out and come back in. I know you're sweet.
Eli, how do you know what it means? I don't want to know how you know what it means. I just Googled it.
Eli's fucking hip.
I know, he's so cool.
But how about this area, guys? Isn't this cool? A pumpkin for a house. Would you live in a pumpkin with me?
Yeah.
That was an unfair question. Would you live in a pumpkin?
I would live anywhere with you.
If I was not in the picture, would you live in a pumpkin?
Probably not.
I really set you up for failure. Would you live in a pumpkin with me?
Would you love me if I lived in a pumpkin?
Or are we getting a divorce?
What if I only had one arm and I lived in a pumpkin? Would you still live with me?
I don't want to make it philosophical, but how about metaphysical?
If you had a third arm that was invisible and
I work with ridiculous 20-year-olds. Oh, God, yeah.
Dude. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I remember working with you. I value all the fucking young kids that work there. It's like, man,
May I ask you a few questions?
It's like, I'm not old by any means, but I feel fucking old just from the
every
dialogue
day.
and stuff. And the generational gap that we live in, too. It's like, it's so much different. Like, you know? Well, that guy's got an ass. Check out the shit on that critter. Nico just gave a high five to the bean tuna.
Oh, that's so nice.
She reaching for the screen? Yeah, Bean will sometimes slap at the computer screen when James is on for her. She likes James from Garage Gamers.
She does. I think it's the beard.
I've heard that he's been
He's got a beard.
in this land. Have you heard
It freaked him out with different voices and accents. That's awesome.
That's good.
I bet that wicked Militia is behind it.
Yeah, I work with a lot of young people as well, and they think I'm really smart, but I'm not. I just know, like, random shit. Like,
Well, you are smart.
when you have to tell, when somebody's like, yeah, narwhal, that's not real, right? And you're just like, no, that's real. What? Really? It's like, how do you not know that?
If they're just
What was the movie that somebody didn't hear of that pissed me off to no end? Was it just like Rambo or something?
Well,
Or no, Die Hard?
They've heard of it. They've never... One person I work with never seen Gladiator, Die Hard, or Rambo, and it's like, I don't think we can be... Or Predator. It's like, I don't think we can be friends.
You haven't seen the Big Four?
Yeah.
I gave my spine away to a charming lady who had fallen off a cliff.
Derek says, sticking out your gyat. I don't know how to pronounce it for
Big
the
ol' ass.
Rizzler. So you're so skibidi. You're so well, I'm not even reading any of these. I feel like I'm getting dumber reading them. Freaking come here, give me here, Ohio. That's like Gen Alpha anthem. I apparently don't speak English in this country anymore.
You gotta
Well, we gotta come back. Yeah. All I needed to do was change screens, I think. But I was like, oh, fuck it, I might as well talk to this dick. Tad's laughing at all that shit. Joe says, I had an existential crisis last night. Went to a thrash metal concert. Awesome. I love thrash metal. What, is it a band I would recognize remotely? Or I don't know anything local. I was 10 years older than most people there and can't mosh like I used to. It was like Ace Ventura at the Cannibal Corpse concert. That's awesome, man.
I think you gotta peep back in over there, and then peep back in over here. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love metal, man. I'm a metalhead.
I love the substance metal more than I like metal music. How would you say that?
No, I think you just did. I think that's perfect.
That makes sense, right?
Oh, is he closed now? Oh, yeah, he just...
Now you can... Yeah. What? You got a rope?
No.
No, there's supposed to be a rope there.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
No,
Oh, fuck! Eli said I used to get floored by people that didn't know who the Marx brothers are. But I've lost that battle too many times.
Dude,
Yeah, you're telling
100%.
me. Yeah, I'm trying not to be that like fucking jaded old guy anymore. Like, because it's like, well, we all grew up in, you know. But that being said, oh shit. Well, at least people got to see this.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, he almost got you.
Oh my god, that's scary.
There it is.
Derek saying to Joe, I'm surprised younger people who are actually there. I would expect Slayer to be most played in nursing homes these days.
Pretty much.
I know, thrash metal is a very older guy thing. You know,
it's getting older and older, and that's the best part of it.
Yeah, because thrash, I mean, I'm sure they make new thrash metal, but thrash was like specifically like right before metal and like right, like it was crossing genres and stuff with a bunch of different stuff. So, I mean, that's...
Yeah, when me, Eli, and Mom went to the Clutch concert, average age had to be 50-something. Like, and that's average. And everybody looked so tough, but everybody was still like, "Oh, pardon me, excuse me." Right this way.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Especially in Ooga Booga land.
I think the last concert I went to was the Korpi Kalani.
Yeah.
We went to that Finnish folk metal fucking concert. That was awesome. It was all bands from like Finland, all death metal, folk metal.
Yeah.
That was awesome, man. Yeah, I had a fun time. I got mad drunk. And I had a Viking horn on me, so I was drinking my beer out of it. It was so fun. They wouldn't let me in the mosh pit with it because they were afraid I was going to hit somebody with the pokey end of the horn.
Which is fair.
That's fair. That was that was fair. But yeah, that was a really, really fun time. There was like nobody at that show. Like it was packed at first, and then once like everybody got in there, I was like, oh man, there's like not a lot of people.
Not a lot
like
of people. You wouldn't grease that door?
Oh, not when you want it to be scary.
Oh, you going for
Now when
it?
you want to, scare the neighborhood kids off.
That's fair.
Do come in, Miss Rosella.
Of Davenport. Don't forget.
Sorry, I had to move my ass out of the way.
Don't forget where I'm from. I don't like how he looks before he closes the door.
Oh shit! I don't remember that thing.
Now then, Mr. Bugbear, let's fix that broken heart of yours.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna glue it back together.
That's a bugbear? That's what you want to call a bugbear? Oh, you put it
Dan
back
says
in his
Groucho
ear?
rocks. Yes.
Yeah.
Joe said the headliner band was called the Traders. They were so good, but the opener was awful. Yeah, openers usually are. I support new bands making the name for themselves. But good lord, my guy, drop your voice. Hit puberty, please. Yeah, there's some opener bands that are like, whew, but you got to start somewhere. That's the thing. It's like you can't just fucking play in your garage and expect to get better. Like, you know.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing is getting out there and doing a few shows. You're too green without it.
Yes, too green. Eli said that concert showed my age, old enough that I needed to mosh just to loosen up my knees, but young enough I could still mosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mosh pit at the Korpi Kalani concert was the kindest, nicest mosh pit I'd ever seen. Everybody was just like gently, you know, because everybody was older and there was like several people in like kilts. Everybody was just being so. And then if someone tripped and fell, like 3 people would like help them back up. You'd be like, "Oh, is your hip okay?"
Yeah.
Dad says, "Did you kick some ass, Eli?"
I made him myself.
Thank you, Dr. Cadaver.
My drink was cool, called the Rubber Ducky, served in a small bathtub. There was a shower curtain around it and a tiny fog machine for the steam effect. It was pretty much an
adios, motherfucker.
That's awesome. Wow. That's pretty cool.
You call that a refreshing drink.
Yeah.
You could fall in love with an orangutan in there. Okay, we gotta make some,
Yeah.
Oh, yep, we gotta go.
What?
I think we need...
You gotta show them the things.
They're not there, though. They haven't showed up, so something's gotta trigger. I was wondering why it was $25, I learned.
It's like when you go someplace and you order something and then you realize it was for like a whole table of people. When you're like, I'll take the loaded nachos, and it shows up on like a fucking platter, and then you're like, oh, just for one, I didn't know it was like a.
It's like It's Always Sunny when they go to that stupid bar and they get that huge
fish
drink, and they're
bowl
like,
thing.
well, they're pretty big, so they're usually shared. Get 3, dickbag.
Yeah.
I want a little fight in my bartender.
Are you all right, ma'am? Can I help you?
No one can help me.
Dad says, I want one. Say what?
Yeah, platter comes. You
Oh,
don't
shit.
scare me.
That's why you didn't talk to her.
That's why you didn't talk to her.
We might have to go back into the graveyard to trigger it. And not this house. We'll see.
Joe, Eli, do you guys know of any good food challenges around here? I feel like this is my demographic for asking this question. Do you like get your face up on the wall kind of food challenges? There's got to be something around here. I feel like you just walk in front of it and they come out, maybe?
Nobody will be using that elevator again.
Speaking of platter.
I think we just gotta go somewhere other than that other place. Why are they not? Stand by, I'll consult the Google.
Well, I can Google stuff too. I just didn't know if there was something that you were a fan of. Yeah, I guess try leaving and then coming back. Yeah, the bottom one was the one that triggered the rope.
That's weird.
It is.
Do
weird.
I feel like we need to use the chisel for something.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, we're trying to trigger a sequence. And the sequence isn't triggering. Creepy. Oh, the rope's gone.
Now the rope's gone. Alright, now try leaving and coming back. Maybe not that had to happen and then that had to happen.
I guess. What the fuck? We're missing some sequence of events here. Either we didn't talk to somebody or...
Use the rope to enter the jack-o'-lantern, pick up the backbone from the floor and the foot in the bag from the coffin. Use the rope to get back down, go west, enter Dr. Cadaver's house. Give him the backbone in exchange for a weird pet. Back outside, head east, show the pet to the kids.
Yeah, they're not there.
Couldn't you just get another rat for your machine?
Nah, Iggy was trained special.
Oh, I didn't get this dialogue.
Oh, that's what it is.
Or is smart, neither.
He must be a very special rodent.
It did say talk to him till you couldn't talk all the way.
He is.
Okay.
Forgive me, lady. I don't mean to be rude or nothing. But
I missed it.
Yeah.
Yep, because that's what he would have said.
Yep.
Nope, that's my bad. I thought I talked to him enough. But
I'm
I'm yapping and shit, so yeah.
Grave talker. Grave digger talks.
There it is.
See, but again, that's one of those things that'll fuck you up for a day and a half. Because you're just like, why won't it happen? I looked it up. Which these guys are totally knockoffs from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Little goblin dudes.
Is that a severed head? A crawling eyeball?
No, it's something better. It's the best, weirdest, creepiest pet in the world.
I would slap those twerps.
Yeah.
Just annoying dicks.
Yeah.
What do you do? What if you had a kid, and then the kid got to a certain age, and they just talk like this? Everything they say sounds like they'd be like, fucking go find another family.
Then you'd be in Southern California.
Yeah. Go.
Joe says, everyone I see has no reward. I saw a 44 Magnum challenge. is that see if you can pull your boobs up? 2 people have to eat a 44-inch pizza in an hour. Don't bring me. I eat like a bird.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm not... Same here. I don't eat a ton.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be weird if I said I was asking for a friend, but I really...
Okay.
That's cool. 44-inch pizza in an hour. Wonder what that is.
2
cubic
people.
squared.
Yeah. I like the only pizza I can eat a lot of is Lock City.
Yeah.
I could eat a whole Lock City pizza myself.
You gotta put the rat in the basket. Or the box in the basket.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Lock City I can annihilate a whole pizza just because it's greasy and so goddamn good. But like if we just get a normal pizza locally, like, you know, I'm good for like 3-4 slices max.
No, it's something better.
That's over a yard in diameter? Jesus. Yeah, that's...
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of pizza.
That is.
Oh, yeah? Look.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's a lot
Oh my
of
god!
pizza. People have soloed it, though.
Man, that pizza does look good, though.
It's like thick pizza. It's not like a New York style thin thing.
Oh yeah, he literally just said it.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, I'm not paying attention, but yeah, we got it.
Oh my god, Beard Meets Food did it way back in the day.
Really? Where is it? Where is that
Buffalo.
challenge? Oh, okay. I didn't know he came to Buffalo.
I didn't either.
That guy gets around though.
Yeah, he's everywhere. How the hell does it fit inside of a human stomach? Yeah, the body's an amazing thing.
Yeah, that's... The only challenge I ever did was on our anniversary. I've told this on stream before.
Oh,
but
yeah,
for those of you who
that
haven't...
wasn't a real challenge.
Yeah, no, I got I ordered the Lord Thaxton at Thaxton's restaurant. It was a fucking the biggest goddamn prime rib thing you've ever seen in your life. And for some reason, I ordered it on our anniversary underneath this fancy... We were in the fancy part of the restaurant. It was so fucking stupid.
My favorite part of that whole thing was just the waitress. Because she was, like, nicely trying to say,
It'll
like,
be okay, little fella.
it's a lot of steak. It's a whole lot of steak. Joe saying, dates involving food never go well with me. I take a girl to a restaurant, and while she eats, I get less than half my plate finished, and I'm done. I'm aware women hate it, but I'm stuffed. I'm sorry. No, it's no worries. It'd be you during a date, straight up.
Oh, yep, we gotta give him the rat.
Yep, rat him up. Ratatouille. I honestly don't know how people date. You gotta, like, be yourself 100%, but also, like, put on airs of, like, don't be frightened by who I am as myself.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah.
Yeah, there was no putting on airs with us. We didn't go on a traditional date. We watched CKY and Jackass and made out.
No, I came to your house with a dagger in my purse.
Yep, you still haven't used it.
I had a giant messenger bag that had Renaissance Festival pictures, Jackass and CKY DVDs, and a full-size dagger.
Blow this horn, I'll hear you.
Because, you know, meeting this guy for the first time, you don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been a hard time murdering you with my parents in the other room.
Well,
so I was living at home at the time.
Unless they were also murderers. How am I to know?
Oh, that's true.
Your parents are nice. I didn't think they were going to murder me. You, though. I don't know. That's great.
That's so awesome.
That's why it takes so... Look how long it takes for him to just climb up on that thing. He's trying to dig these things by hand. This shit's never going to get done.
Okay. Alright, I think I remember the next part too. As long as everything triggers the way it's supposed to. Yep.
Oh yeah, this part is fucked.
Put it all out front, scare everybody off, and see who sticks around.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Unless you're talking about your dick. And then don't do that. I can't endorse that. Don't just put your dick out there and see who scares people off. So anybody sticks around, you're good. These kids are jerks.
Yeah.
I hate them a lot.
She was in the prime of life.
Yeah, this is a pretty dark joke for a Roberta Williams game.
It really is. We keep talking about Roberta Williams. I'd like to see who this person is.
I've never seen a picture of her. I'm pretty sure she was the creator of King's Quest, and she was like the brainchild of most of the Sierra games at the time.
What is it, Roberta Williams?
I think it's Roberta Williams. Did I get her first name wrong? Yeah, that's her.
Aw, she seems cool. She did the original Phasmagoria.
Yep, that's right. She did Phasmagoria. She did so many point and clicks.
So many.
Are you all right, little cat?
I think so. I know it.
Yeah, she has a really cool story. I saw a mini documentary about her.
The king of the trolls is imprisoned in the home of the boogeyman.
And she like wanted to make a video. She was like a writer. She wanted to make like a video game. And she like wrote it down, and she did like one of the first text-based video games ever. And then it just got crazier and crazier. Yeah, her story is really cool.
That's so cool.
It is one of my lives, my lady.
If they can get past my Lego sense of humor, cat, my weird resume, my D is the least of their problems. Dad liked that one.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
It's so funny. I was just watching a Lego video today on YouTube. This guy did like a fucking he made like this whole huge fucking like planet thing just out of Legos. It was fucking crazy, and he did like a 10-minute time lapse of building it.
Oh, that's
It was
cool.
huge, and then he put like a green screen behind it, like animated it all. I was like, dude, that's sick. Okay. I don't even know where half these places even go. Oh, no, we don't want to go here.
No, not yet. Yeah, I didn't know you got there doing that.
I didn't either. I was just like, check it out.
She's walking like she's wearing high heels, but they're clearly flats. I don't appreciate how she's walking. She's walking like a ballerina, like toe point kind of shit.
Yeah. Joe, what's your favorite Lego sets and stuff? I was huge into Legos when I was a kid. When I was a kid, in the basement, my dad and his band had their whole like setup. So they had this like awesome carpet down there, and then they had all this like stage lighting because they would play like shows for like New Year's and stuff at our house. So we would basically just set Legoland up in the center of that floor where they would play the music, and then we would have our own lighting, so we could do day-night cycles for Legoland and shit. Good. Yeah, I loved all the medieval night sets and stuff. My dream castle when I was a kid was like fucking $200.
Right there.
And now it's even more than that, but it was a $200 fucking Lego. It basically looked like the Disney castle. It was a medieval castle.
That's awesome.
Had everything.
Yep. That's like a catwalk strut. It is. Thank you. That's exactly what she's doing. Like, oh, is it over here in the cemetery? It's like, I liked her better when she was a troll.
Yeah, she was. Gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get in that boy's soul.
Are you chewing gum?
I really don't advise you to go down there, miss. I'm out of here.
Joe saying my favorite one is the one my brother got me for Christmas, the Death Star. It
Nice.
was $500, and it's
Oh
a
my
mashup
God.
of every room you can think of from episode 4 and 6, even obscure stuff. Dude, that's nuts.
That is sick.
That's awesome.
Oh, we can't even open this yet, right? Oh yeah, wait.
Yeah, awesome.
Wow.
Awesome.
I had forgotten most of this fucking game, and I remembered that bullshit.
Your
What the
Majesty?
fuck?
King Otar?
Yes, who? Hello, my
I hope you two get along, since you're going to spend the next 1,000 years together.
Oh shit. It's so big I had to buy a shelf specifically because it wouldn't fit anywhere else. Dude, that's insane,
that's
man.
so cool.
Yeah, I liked the Star Wars stuff was just starting when I was getting out of Legos. Like, I think the last thing I bought was what is it, a snow speeder? When the Battle for Hoth scene with the tow cables.
Like runny guys. Yeah.
No, it's the ship. That they fire the tow cable out of, and then they wrap the AT-AT and then make it fall. That thing, the snow speeder, I think, or something.
Sounds right.
I had that was the first and only Star Wars thing I had. But I really dug the Star Wars shit.
Hurry up about it.
Ian and I talk about it all the time, getting back in and stuff. We just don't have any. Our room is like taken up with the game room now, and now the whole basement's getting taken up with like a green screen room
We're
and
gonna
shit.
have to build a shack.
So we're getting to the point where it's like, we only have room in our lives for so many hobbies. So.
Well, we can do Lego stuff. We just have to
Well, we could stop go. We were talking about doing stop to go animation with Legos. That'd be awesome.
That would be so good.
I still have some of my Lego stuff.
There's quite a bit out there.
Yeah, I never had a shitload to begin with, but oh, I have to get it off his wrist. Broke it down in categories: Batman, Star Wars, Marvel, Disney, and sitcoms. Nice. I looked at eBay to buy a snow speeder, but it got expensive as hell. Oh shit! Wait, if you want one, you could have mine, bro. I'm not nostalgic really about my Legos. I don't have much left, but I have one if you want it. I have it. It's fully built and everything. You can have it if you like.
Where is it?
It's in that Lego drawers thing. Yeah, I have like just a mishmash of shit. My buddy growing up, he had boxes and boxes of Legos, so we mostly used his. He had like those full acre sheets just filled with armies. So like we could do like full military exercises with them. They were all his. I didn't have a ton, but
That's so cool though.
But yeah, I'll dig it out and look for it, dude, and send you a picture if you want it. And if it's something that you have, you totally have.
If it's worth a whole lot of money, we're probably not gonna.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, I think it was one of the first. I think it's expensive because I think it was one of the first Star Wars things that came out. I remember that was like the first thing. Because I remember awesome. Samurai. Remember the Samurai? Samurai came out. They were huge. I was big into ninjas, so I had a bunch of the ninja stuff, and I bought a ninja thing that just had a red ninja outfit because it was the only castle you could get that had a red ninja outfit. It was all for it just to get the red ninja outfit and a black katana.
Love it.
Oh my god! It's $700.
Holy shit!
Oh my god. Okay, well, I take it back.
Yeah.
He said thank you, though.
I'll send you a picture
Holy
of it.
fuck. All right. God damn, dude. $700?
That's crazy.
Holy fuck. Dude, that's crazy. I don't even think it was that much money when we first bought it. Obviously, it wasn't $700. It was a small Lego set, but I couldn't imagine it being more than like $50.
That's crazy.
My parents weren't cheap when it came to giving me toys, but they also wouldn't drop $100 on something that they knew, I wasn't gonna, play with or something. So, damn, it's no joke. That's crazy.
That's amazing. Hey, you're sitting on a gold mine.
Well, either way, our Lego bin is on top. I'll send you a picture.
Yeah.
Because that's nuts. The Death Star, for example, my brother paid $500 4 years ago. It's out worth $1,500. I will not get rid of it.
Shit.
Damn, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, knowing that, I'll hold on to it. I didn't know what expensive was. Like, oh, it's $60 now.
Straight up.
Oh yeah, to get back to the thing.
Cadaver. Dr. Cadaver.
Yeah, Dr. Cadaver.
Paging Dr. Cadaver.
Well, what do you think? I think this is pretty much as far as we're gonna get. Honestly,
it would take another half an hour
to get to the next chapter.
5.
Yeah, let's call it.
And then chapter 5 is just back to the Dogland for most of it.
Yeah.
And then chapter 6 is the end. So we're a little over halfway.
Yeah.
With it, which is awesome.
Yeah, super cool. Oh, that was crazy
well,
fun.
I hope everybody liked that game.
Yeah.
Because I did. It's awesome. Play it for yourself and get really frustrated if you don't look it up.
Yeah, and if you don't have the money to try to find the collection or want to buy it, check out the link in our description. Exo, he's a really nice guy, and he has a really good standalone installer that will get you access to all DOS games. And pretty much, yeah, pretty much, yeah. You'll need at least 200, be 300 gigs on the safe side just to get the core thing. But it has at least probably close to 10,000 games on it. That you can download the CD-ROMs for and shit. It's a really slick, easy setup. So yeah, check out his link, man. It's awesome. So it definitely got me back into old PC gaming, like scrolling through and seeing some of this shit. Like
it's the only place we've been able to find some of the shit that I played. Of just like, oh my god, they have that. Like no one has that.
Yeah, like, and you know, and that's the thing. Like I couldn't remember the name of that game, Treasure Quest, that I had played. I don't know. We must have got that out of a fucking dollar bin at Walmart in the early 2000s. And because it was like, oh, Treasure Quest looks cool.
Yeah.
Put it in, and it was the most convoluted point and click fucking puzzle game. I never got anywhere in it. And I figured, and I seen it on here, and I was like, oh, dude, that's sick. He's got it.
That's so cool.
And I installed it and played it for a minute, like, I wondered if I could get anywhere. I couldn't even get out of the fucking main area. So I was like, man, there must have been something to my gaming when I was younger. I must have had a good brain.
Yeah.
It's whatever's left is shot now, because holy fuck. So I want to play that on stream. But that's going to be harder than this shit.
Yeah.
So
I'll have a better walkthrough. We'll remember.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to.
We'll remember the salt.
We're going to need a Rocky movie montage for me to learn that fucking game. That's going to be tough.
I'm down.
And you can even dress like him.
Yeah, now you're really speaking my language here.
Candy said, great show. Really like the game. So beautiful.
So
yeah,
glad,
I was hoping you would. I know that stuff's right up your alley, Candy. So I was hoping you would like it. And yeah, everybody, that's so great. So
it's a fun game. And if you ever want to just pick one of those point and click games up through Steam or wherever, just play it. It's fun. Like you'll get sucked into it.
Oh my god, absolutely.
Mad, but then you'll have a good time.
Yeah, there's a lot. If you a lot of people don't know this, but if you type in Classic on Steam, there's a Steam tag specifically called Classic. And it'll filter out and show you all like DOS and Windows game that they've revamped for Steam. And most of them you can get for like $1.99. And sometimes they go on sale. You can get them. I think I got like Thief and all those kind of games, like Deus Ex. They were literally like 70 cents each.
That's crazy.
And I spent like $20 and got a shitload of them.
Definitely,
you know,
worth
just to pay for them. Like I have access to a lot of them on.
Yeah.
You know, emulation, but
it's worth,
I want to own them.
It's worth, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
But thank you for the high viewers tonight.
Oh,
you guys are just the best. Thank you for hanging out. Next week we have Brundolf back, so we have a very special episode planned for you guys. It's gonna be a blast.
We're gonna learn a lot of things.
Yes, and be prepared because every time we do a new Taverns Ana, you guys are going to get more commercials. So
well, we got sponsors now.
In fact, maybe we'll cut to them before we go. But
you might as well.
Just throw it in one more time.
We did it.
So.
It was fun. If you already seen it, you can bounce off.
We're beating the hell out of it. It's only a minute long. We played Ghost Bros. That was like 20 minutes long. We did that 3 times. People trying to talk to us in chat, and it's like, sorry. But
we love you all so much. You're all great. Have a super great weekend. Stay safe.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye.
And now, Trom Community Access brings you the nightly news with Rochelle Lachelle.
Hi, I'm Lachelle Rochelle, and thank you for coming back to our nightly news. Tonight, is your cat trying to kill you? More on that coming up, but breaking news, actually.
What we do in life echoes in eternity.
Get out of here, bro! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
I'd buy that for $1.
This man, seen here standing next to a woods, was known to be creeping and creeping extra. If you happen to see him, please report him to your local pest control. Him or any man that looks like him, you are probably not safe.